is Thursday, it is 6 p.m., and we are headed back to the small mountain town of Owl Creek Ridge to play some kids on bikes.
Woo!
Woo!
Yeah.
I am GM Jared, your guide around Owl Creek Ridge. Joining me tonight, of course, are our Cool Dweebs, Diana, Tracy, eventually James, and Megan. We're also lucky enough to be able to welcome back Chelsea to OCR.
Yay, Chelsea!
Yay!
I hope you are all ready for some adventure and excitement 1990s style.
Sorry.
It's going to be all that and a bag of chips and hella fly. Those are 90s terms, right?
Absolutely.
Not hella.
Hella fly. Hella fly.
Fly. Pretty fly for a white guy.
James is on his way. He will be with us as soon as he can. Until then, we have a stand-in. Ooh, a cranky stank redeemed NPC.
First NPC me.
Well, that brings us to the next.
Crazy Chop, Crazy Chop. We
Crazy
get
Chop.
to do
Who was
it without
Those
James.
crankers. I lost my spot. There's so much.
Sorry.
Remember, throughout the game, you at home can help the Cool Dweebs with your channel points, bits, subs, and donations. Anywhere from filling the pool of our bonuses and giving them in-game spending money to summoning an adult in the world or becoming an NPC. Conspiracy Chop.
Oh, chop.
You become an NPC with your channel points, just like McCranky Stank did, and submit your pictures to the, I want to say, datdragonshow@gmail.com. We also, oh my god, we got a raid coming.
This is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Hi, Blaine.
So cool.
They're a little out of place in Owl Creek.
In Owl Creek.
No, they can stay.
No.
Why are armies, why are medieval armies marching upon us?
We can use
It
them
works.
against the aliens. So
Yeah.
We also still have the Norse Foundry power-up still on the table, meaning one random donation will trigger the power-up, and you will win a set of Norse Foundry dice for themselves and a plethora of bonuses for the players. Use the exclamation point OCR buffs command in chat for those details. Subsplosion from Slitlid.
Woo,
Thanks,
nice.
Blake.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Gifted
My
subs.
buddy Blake.
This I expected James here. Throwing me off.
Aw.
That's
you can do it, Jared.
I
It's
know.
You got
I
this.
feel confident. We just crossed our halfway mark for OCR Spring Break, and before we jump into the game, I'd like to take a moment and touch base with the players. Here. What the characters are thinking and feeling. What are your thoughts / what are your characters focused on right now?
Oh,
Like,
no.
what's the big, like, what storylines are you in on? What are you not caring about? I would usually just say James and throw him under the bus and have him go first.
Yeah,
But-
I'm not ready for this. Oh, good. It's
Diana!
Diana.
Got told by the powers above. You
Great,
go
and I'm
first.
coughing. Hold on. I'm not looking forward towards my date. That's what JW's thinking, because they're
Okay.
really corny and nerdy and and like she doesn't like boys yet. Or girls, I don't know, who knows. And and now with the aliens, like, first off, are we gonna be trapped here? Are we gonna be abducted? Are we gonna be taken away? Are we gonna go to jail? New PC. Yay, thank you. Anyway, so all these thoughts are running through her head, like, and holy crap, are we gonna get out of here? So those are my thoughts. That's what you wanted, right?
Yep, that's exactly what I was after.
Okay.
That's exactly what I was after.
That's it. So, throw someone else under the bus.
Yep. Megan's up.
Me, I'm under the bus. Or the UFO, I guess, right now.
Oh, yeah, the
But, so April is probably kind of, it's weird because she is like the loner weirdo and came from such a, like she came from the outskirts, but I guess she kind of, her role is kind of turning into the person who like kind of jumps in to like connect the pieces when like there's like an argument or try to like pull someone out of an awkward situation or something like that. And so right now it's kind of feeling like, you know, it's like that that Captain America scene where he's got like the helicopter and he's like holding onto the building, and it's like it feels like a lot of tension
Just
right
holding it
now.
all
Like
together.
like she's worried she's worried that I don't know. There's the aliens, firstly, but just that the group is kind of gonna be like all over the place. I mean, safety first, of course, but worried about keeping it together, I guess. More first and foremost over safety is just like we have to stick together, and is worried about that breaking apart as they move forward through this precarious situation.
Interesting. Well, that brings up a good thing because there's no like traditional leveling up in this system.
Right.
So maybe when we go into
Oh, someone stole cheese.
Mugapee, if April's still alive, we have to change classes or archetypes.
Oh,
She's not a
we could
loner,
change
like, what is that?
archetypes.
I don't know.
That's true, actually.
It's
And
not. I
is
don't
there,
know.
like-
I've never run a long running.
Kids on
Can
Can I
OCR.
be like?
And we
she'd be
all
like-
grow.
She would just be like the introverted art nerd or something, slightly less alone, but still kind of like on the outskirts.
Well, you did just get some more spending money from Val Sunshine.
Thank you, Val.
Yay!
Yay.
All right, Tracy.
I'm gonna buy an alien.
What is on Kira's mind?
Kira. Well, Kira, to be completely honest, did not care about this entire conspiracy thing that we've been looking into until now. Until it became real. As we... I don't know. It was like I feel like everything was being blown. Kira feels like everything was being blown out of proportion. Like everybody relax. We're on spring break. Like a few weird things are happening. We all need to just relax and enjoy our spring break. But now we've looked into this, and there's clearly a lot more to the picture than that was originally there. So now it is on the forefront of her mind. Besides that, Kira is very confused about her relationship with Menon right now. There's a lot of teenage emotions going on, and you know, he said the L word, the ice cream shop.
It was the O word.
I believe he said olive juice.
Oh, olive juice.
There's a new girl in town that like Menon is fancying very much, and so there's the added drama that we all saw last week. So yeah, that's the things that are on the forefront of Kira's mind right now.
Kira, I have some information for you.
Oh,
Whoa.
You got to get nerdy. That's how you're gonna keep him.
actually, I do have something that I'm
What?
going to do. That there is a plan. I have a plan. That's all I will say.
I love it. Okay, sorry.
Plans on plans and secrets. I love it.
Yeah, the thing is, we don't have the boy here to interrupt you guys from being friends now. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's true.
We might actually get something accomplished immediately. And now, even though Rebecca's only been with the group for a short period, what's Rebecca thinking about all this, Chelsea?
I mean, Rebecca's like, I just got here and I feel like I really have to work on my judgment issues because these guys have exposed me to so much stuff in the last few hours.
Oh, that's
And I don't know what I'm gonna say to my dad, and there's some guy that has a weird hairline that I just can't look at.
I forgot.
But he shares a lot of my notes and theories, so it's a weird dichotomy. And the girls seem nice, but they just seem to lie about so many things, and I feel so conflicted. Is this trying to be cool thing more than I could chew? I don't know. Like, I'm questioning my whole character right now. So, yeah, it's a lot.
There's a
But
lot.
I hope I get to see my dad and not get abducted by aliens or the government or whatever's going on around here, because my first day was, whoa.
That's pretty much
Whoa!
another subsplosion.
Thank you guys.
That's pretty much the way to describe the Cool Dweebs. Pretty much a lot, I think, is the thing to talk about.
I would like to say that personally, I am most concerned about the jelly toast, and I want to know what the heck that is all about.
Oh, that's right. Oh, my notes.
Megan personally is worried about that.
Yeah.
Specifically the jelly toast and not,
Yeah.
my dead mother in the factory. Yeah.
We need distractions to focus.
We'll find out. Well, the answer's out there. Can you
Oh,
find
yeah.
it? All right. Great. Those are some insights into everyone. Can help me going forward. So now it's time for us to journey back to the year 1993.
All the
Thank you,
hype.
Penguin Witch Doctor.
So much
Owl
hype.
Creek Ridge is like any seasonal small town, ebbing and flowing with the times. Nestled on Earth, third away from Solus, in the heart of the solar system, a convenient skip through the Oort cloud and local fluff, a short hop into the local bubble of the Orion arm of the Milky Way galaxy, and a several light-year trip from the Virgo and Laniakea superclusters sits a rural vacation hotspot for city dwellers and campers in the tri-state area, and perhaps beyond. Spring has come to Owl Creek Ridge, and the town is bustling with activity. Last evening's fair and art show were well attended and well received, but today it's back to business as usual. Shopkeepers sweep their front stoops and unlock their doors for the numerous tourists. Things will settle down a bit for a few days, with local hiking and swimming and smaller activities being the highlight until Thursday night's Kyanite Lake luau. Spring truly is a magical time here in Owl Creek Ridge. And this is where we continue our tale. Our cool dweebs find themselves mixed up in something. No one counted on the jam hands wandering the streets. No one expected to find a completely rebuilt crash site, complete with a dead pilot and passengers. Nor did they expect to be standing inside of a government bunker, surrounded by bodies in liquid-filled tubes and a flying saucer that is only visible in the UV glow of blacklights. It's Sunday night as JW, Menon, Kira, April, and Rebecca look up at the large circular ship in front of them. There are dates to get ready for, parties to plan, and aliens to discover. So sit back, settle in, and hold on to your butts. Welcome to Owl Creek Ridge.
Butts.
Woo!
Holding on.
Hold on. So a lot has happened since we hit the go live button. We had so many subsplosions.
Yes,
and
a hype train.
follows. Yeah, we're in a hype train. We're at 57% of a hype train right now.
Ooh.
Woo!
Thank
I
you.
I'm gonna say thank you to the follows here. We got new follows from, and I'm gonna butcher these names, and I apologize. It's just how I do it. Chip63, that one's easy. Where Tiger. It says it's Ed Moore followed, but I feel like that's wrong.
Wow.
Cosmo, Our Count, Squad 283, Cybernetic Hype, the Orac 13, Emperor.
Oracle?
Oracle. All right, see.
Mm-hmm.
I got
sorry.
you.
It's night. It was before Leet Speak time. I wasn't. Emperor Riptide and Drazna 55. Thank you for the follows.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Someone want to get some other things up on here?
Sarah BC1 has resubbed for 35 months. It's Ed Moore has resubbed for 20 months.
Despite
Sarah
just
BC1
following.
Despite just following.
Right. Sarah BC1 just cheered. Me Cranky Stanked did an NPC me. Gary532 resub for 9 months. Then we have Slit Lid. Hi, Blake. Rated and did some sub explosions and gave me a reroll. Thank you so much, Blake. Real POTUS 98 has gifted a sub to Slit Lid. It's Lucas Martinez, NPC me. Val Sunshine, Loose Change to April. Anyone else want to go?
Nice. Slitlid did more cheering. Yay. Thank you, Slitlid. Scott Denuzzo also cheering. Sarah BC did a subsplosion for JW.
Ooh.
Nice.
Thank you.
Fledgling Zombie subsplosion for May.
Thank
And
you.
then we have me, Miss Magic, Bit Bomb.
Myself.
Myself, graciously Bit Bomb for Kira.
Was that to get the emote again?
She got the
Yes.
April emote.
I wanted to unlock the April mode, and now I did, so I'm very happy.
On her way to Kira.
Penguin Witch Doctor subsplosion to Megan. Okay, and then yes, I cheered more to get the emote. And Scott Denizzo, Bit Bomb. Thank you, everybody.
Nice.
Did I get them all?
think so.
Oh, there's more.
There's
There is
more?
more.
I gotta refresh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gary K 532 cheered and caused a subsplosion with Kira getting the reroll. Sarah BC1 donated 5 dice explosions, so 1 for everybody.
Oh, thank you,
Ooh.
Sarah.
And it looks like Light Raya has cheered.
Yay!
Yay, thank you so much, guys.
And then Marina Sky has cheered as well.
Yay!
Dat fam, best fam.
Yes.
Say it every time because it's true every
There's
time.
also a conspiracy shot by McCranky. Conspiracy. Wow, can't talk. See, that's.
All right. Someone has also claimed the dark mode. Oh, we are in dark mode. I missed that.
Ooh, nice.
Dark mode active. So now we have to get like broody and we
Okay.
find some dark music.
Well, we
Marina
did just
Sky-
find a UFO.
Marina
Sorry.
Sky gave Rebecca her bit bomb. So
Nice.
Yay!
Okay. So you guys are standing in front of a UFO, for lack of a better term, in the middle of a large government bunker. The purple glow of UV lights surround you. What are you guys doing?
I think my jaw just drops to the ground, like, because like
Yeah.
all the posters on Menin's like room and my room and all the movies, it's like it's coming to life, and I'm in like disbelief. I'm like, oh my god,
this can't be real.
I'm gonna look at Minin, who's probably just in complete shock, and say, I'm so sorry I insulted your foil hat.
You look over and he's just like, I knew it! And he's just like hyperventilating with excitement right now.
Is it like, so it's one of those round ones, is it like just sitting on the ground, or is it like floating? Or...
It's resting on like 3 legs that come out of the bottom of it.
Okay.
It doesn't look like a classic UFO. Like
It looks pretty classic. It's closer to like the
The
Flight of the
saucer.
Navigator UFO.
Okay.
Like it's got a couple layers to it, but just for style.
So
Uh,
are we behind a glass, or we see it in this room?
You're
Remind me.
it's in the same room with you. You guys are kind of surrounded by like a circular desk that's roughly in the middle, where you were looking at the computer stuff, getting the info from getting the readout. There's no actual info from the flight recorder.
And can we still hear those voices like that were in that other room? Or have we branched off from that?
You're deeper in than those
Okay.
voices.
Guys, what do we do? What do we do? This is a UFO. Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
I don't have enough data for this.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry we told you to bring the ghost notes when it should have been the alien notes.
Yeah, I'm prepared for the ghost, but I feel so just blind and
Okay.
No,
Well, here's the good news: is you're gonna get to take some new notes. You're gonna get to do it right now, in person. We're gonna learn about it right now.
but notes are
And-
for preparation. I start writing furiously everything that I see down.
Well, right now, we have nothing threatening us, so it's okay. We can take some notes.
This
Do
is
we-
like totally fake, right? Like I've seen this in movies. It's got to be for a movie or something. There's no way. that
should we-
this-
It could be.
It's for a movie set. We're filming in Owl Creek. You know, we have movies here all the time, right?
films happen in Owl Creek.
Right? Totally.
I mean,
Ugh.
I think usually they're just like in New York or something. Why would they come here?
Yeah, and like Hollywood. Wait, why don't we get closer and look at it?
Are we sure? It's a good idea.
I don't know. You guys went close and looked at the dead bodies in the airplane. Why can't we look at a UFO?
Do UFOs have black boxes too?
Menin?
You guys glance over at Menin
He's
and
freezing.
you expect him to be there doing something, but he's just literally on the floor, staring at the ceiling. He has fainted in the excitement of.
Oh,
Dude, wake up!
I guess
we
that's
really
expected.
need you right now. Menin! Oh my...
You're gonna have to give him mouth to mouth, Kira. Sorry, we're not doing it.
No.
Look, I think we should check it out. Like, we're here, so
Okay.
you know what? If this is it, I guess.
I'm sure everything's gonna be in a whole nother language.
Here.
Do you know any other
yeah.
languages, Rebecca?
Not alien ones. I've only been on one planet my whole life.
Okay.
I
Okay.
didn't
How
know
about
if you
this?
had the same research as Menin.
let's maybe half of us start with the computer. I don't know if we use, because there's like this computer thing in front of us as well, right? So maybe we see if this is how we get in, and maybe the rest of us look at the ship and see if that's how we get in.
I mean, be my guest. The last time we used it, it's like we had a huge brain blast or something. I'm kind of nervous right now.
So
we also need someone on the lookout in case anyone comes in.
Okay, I'm not gonna start with the computer. April knows she's not the highest naturally intelligent, so I'm just gonna walk towards the ship with caution and just kind of look more than anything else to see if there's like a visible entrance or door or anything of note like that, I guess.
Getting close and inspecting, it looks like it is all one solid piece of a metal. You don't even see where the struts that support the legs that hold the ship up. You can't even see where they would like attach or how they attach. It looks like it's a solid piece.
Okay, I'm not seeing anything over here.
The I guess the bottom of the ship is about 6 feet tall.
Oh, so tall. So like
Oh, whoa.
Like you could get under
How
it.
tall's a 14-year-old?
Yeah,
5,
I don't know.
6 something. I guess I could reach it if it's 6 feet. But I can't see or feel anything. Okay. Well.
We need to like take pictures of this thing or something.
Well, if I had known we weren't hunting for ghosts, I would have brought a camera. Ghosts aren't they are not subject to our dimension of light, so it wouldn't have made sense to bring a camera. And here we are.
I think you're right. You're right. I don't have an excuse for that. I'm sorry. We don't. None of us have a camera. Oh,
is there any way we can?
We've got it. I got that. But do we need to save that to fight aliens?
Hold up. I think I have something. Hold on. Where's my character sheet?
Ability.
If not, maybe we can use an adversity token. I have treasure hunter as my I forgot what you call him, but maybe I can find a disposable camera in my backpack.
You can use one. You don't have to. I think you can
Maybe they've got some floppy disks just hanging around here. I could look around.
This thing looks like it would take a floppy disk.
April would know. Either April or Kira would probably know the most about photography.
Okay.
One from the in front of selfie side of camera, and then one from the the artistic side.
There was no such thing as selfies back then.
Yeah.
There's been selfies since 1882.
I hate that word so much.
It's called a photograph.
Self-portrait. Yes, self-portrait.
You would know that this thing only shows up in the UV light, and a regular camera probably wouldn't capture it.
Oh, I can tell that, like, because of the thing that
because
like,
of just
down.
how light works. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't think a photo's gonna work, you guys. It was the UV light that helped us see it, and it's the same as the ghosts. A photo just wouldn't capture it.
Shoot.
I write this down.
Damn. We need evidence of this thing somehow.
Can we?
Like,
I mean,
if we leave
maybe
him,
there's
nobody's gonna
evidence
believe.
inside. That's why I was trying to. I don't know. Is there anything on the computer that can help us?
I have been looking for a floppy disk or some sort of way that they've been documenting stuff. Is any books? Anything I recognize?
Is there also anything that looks like it would like? Would there be any reason for us to connect the black box? Like, is there anything like that? Like any connection?
So
I don't know.
The black box is connected to the SCSI port that's there.
Oh right, we already did that.
That's the only point. This machine itself doesn't have
like a
floppy inputs, and it doesn't have a CD drive on it, and this is way before USB.
Yeah, there was no CDs yet.
I will say you guys do have the I've got that token, so you could utilize that in some way, either with maybe a special camera that you find, or maybe you find it's got a magnetic disk drive attachment for the computer. So that's an option that's there for you.
Take a
guys.
crowbar
Can
to
I
the
just
ship to grab
remove
a
the
piece?
hard drive?
Oh.
Yeah.
What'd you say? I didn't hear it.
Yeah. I mean,
Remove the hard drive.
Yeah.
Would I have time for that?
Yeah,
We can
I
keep
mean-
watch.
it's going to be a platter drive, so it's going to be beefy and heavy. But
How
you can
heavy?
probably do it.
We got backpacks. We
Yeah.
got this.
Kids with backpacks. Yeah. I would like to try it if I find the tools and I can unscrew it and pull it out.
Okay,
I just like to
JW, do you
get
want
to
to
it.
keep watch with me? Kind of
Yeah.
at like the doorway.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll keep an ear and an eye out while you work on that.
I'm gonna see if my walkie-talkie works in here, or like a weird signal turns on from the UFO or anything like
Okay.
that.
You turn the knob to click it on, and it's still
still-
unresponsive.
Okay.
The lights don't even go on. From Menon being like passed out on the floor beneath, you just hear one. You hear 3 words come out of his mouth. You, Swiss Army knife. And then he like passes out again. And you guys know he always has a knife in his bag that you can use to maybe pry open
Oh, cool.
the nonsense.
Okay,
Oh,
so
hey.
we'll just take that from his backpack.
Yeah, I'll like go in his backpack and this might be useful.
Okay, I take it and I start trying to unscrew the stuff in the back.
Okay, it'll take you a little bit because you're working with that little that one little nub of the screwdriver.
Right.
But you can get in there. It'll take you a little bit. Meanwhile, I heard April and JW were on lookout.
Mhm.
What is Kira doing? There's the spaceship as well as the tubes of the forms over there.
What was the other thing? The tubes?
Yeah, there's like 6 foot tall tubes filled with liquid that have shadowy.
Yes,
I forgot
I'm going to
about that.
check
Forms
that
in
out.
there.
Hopefully, I don't die. I'm gonna go. May I? Actually, I'll go over and observe it at first.
Okay. As you get closer to it, it becomes increasingly clear that there is a human-like form suspended in this translucent fluid. It's not moving. It's just kind of like Luke when he was getting
Tap the glass.
healed.
Oh
It's just kind
my
of floating in there.
God,
Oh God.
guys, this is so gross.
What?
We'll turn back and see Kira freaking
Yeah.
out and be like, wait,
I
what?
can't focus with all of the screaming.
There's people in there. There's something in there. The vats. There's something in there.
Tap the glass and see if they wake up.
Tink, tink, tink.
Give me.
And then I look back because I'm terrified.
Yeah, no,
Like-
it's good. It's good. Give me a let's call it a grit check.
Yeah, this is definitely.
I'm gonna call
oh
it
my gosh.
DC 8.
This is my lowest. I can't even roll an 8. I have a D4.
Well, you got explosions.
I'm going to yes, I am
and you
going.
got the other things. The
Let's see what we got.
adversity.
Dice explosion, adversity token. I'm going to. Adversity just adds +1, right?
Correct for everyone that you.
So I'll explode because that lets me roll twice, which
Yeah.
the probability of getting an 8.
Fight that alien. Let's go.
Hold on, I dropped my D4. 3. Yeah, I think 6. So a 6.
Okay. So you're gonna gain 1 additional token because you didn't hit the 8.
Okay.
But so you go, you reach your hand up to tap on the glass, and just as you kind of like, right before you tap that, the eyes of this creature open,
Oh.
and it's a purplish blue hued glow coming from the eyes.
Kira screams. There's no way. If she sees this, she will scream. Like,
Oh my God.
I flinched hard.
Make her shut up. Make her shut up. And I'm gonna run to the door, like,
I go grab her and I put my hand over her mouth to shut her up.
and I'll like point. Like,
Shh, shh, shh. You're going to get all the people in here.
or worse. Not
Is the
people.
thing still staring at us?
It's not like tracking you, like it's not following you with it, but the eyes, you can see the eyes open and glowing. And there are 2 more tubes without the eyes currently.
I'm gonna move Kira like over, and I kind of want to walk over to the tube and kind of stare at and see if the eyes stare at me and if they register like a human.
The open set of eyes?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, give me a grit just to see where you're at here emotionally. You know what it is now, so let's call it DC 4.
That's a 4 on the die.
Okay. You stare into its eyes, and it's you get the vibe of it's almost a lifeless view back, or an unfocused view is a better term. For all intents and purposes, it doesn't even see you.
Okay.
But let's see. No, you were there. Okay.
What's that mean?
No, it's just it.
Is that secret?
You didn't see the thing that would remember the thing. You're good.
Okay. I go, okay, well, and I turn back to not Tracy. I turn back to Kira, and I'm like, okay, it doesn't realize that we're here, so that's good. But it's like stuck in some weird, I don't know what you call it, metamorphosis, and it just doesn't want to wake up. So it's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
What?
You're okay. You're okay.
Okay.
We're gonna be okay. It's in there. It's not gonna come out. Hopefully the glass doesn't shatter now.
Did I hear anything at the door yet? Or is
you actually don't. You do not hear anything at that door.
I'll probably migrate back a little then, closer to JW and Kira to kind of watch as well in case anything else happens. They're just human. Like, they don't look, besides the eyes, they're just
it's hard. You can't really see detail through the like the viscous gel type stuff, but they have like human measurements. Like their arms
proportions.
Everything looks human-y.
Where is the tanks connected?
They actually go into, there's like a small trapezoid base that they sit on that seems to go into the ground.
So down below. Huh.
While Rebecca's over there fiddling with the computer, Menon kind of comes to. He's like, "Oh, did you guys see this thing?" And he heads over to kind of wander around the spaceship without. He's not getting into anything, but he's just like, "Oh yes, I knew it was 43 degrees." Like, Menon. He Menons up.
Do you think they need help? I mean, I don't recognize them, but they look human.
Yeah, but human eyes don't do that. They don't glow.
But what if that's because they're in this stuff?
I mean, unless you want to find a way to get them out, it looks like it goes down to like a basement or a different floor. Does it look like there's a door on the glass capsules?
No, the glass capsule itself looks. It's like if you took a test tube and turned it upside down, except a flat top instead of a rounded. Like it all appears to be one piece that goes down into this base, and the base has a couple like little flashy lights and switches on it.
I mean, the only thing I would think of is just to smash the glass and let the person come out, but I don't think that's a good idea right now until we have more information.
Yeah, I agree. We'll have to come back to help them if anything. Maybe the hard drive will have information that'll help us.
Yeah, Rebecca, how you doing?
I got kind of set back with all of the screaming, but I think I'm almost done.
Yeah, you've managed to get the case open, and you're looking at the interiors here. Give me a brains roll. Let's call it DC 5.
Right.
Just to know what's the hard drive and make sure you've seen the inside of computers in the 90s.
19.
Okay, yeah,
Nice.
You're like, that's the optical drive. We don't need that. We just need this big platter 7200 RPM.
Yeah.
And you
Revolutions per minute. I love it.
You disconnect the I think they were IDE cables at that point, and then you disconnect the real big power coupler.
Yep.
And you pull out this it's probably 4 inches by 8 inches.
Oh wow. Almost
Pretty
like a piece of
hefty.
paper. Yeah.
Pretty hefty.
That's huge. All right, guys, we gotta be gentle with this. Does anybody have like a lunchbox or something? Gotta pat it in there.
Backpacks.
All right, we got something to wrap it with.
Tinfoil? Menon, tinfoil. Tinfoil. Come on.
In my bag.
Okay. So I reach
go
into his
their bag.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
I go into the bag and I just try to find as much stuff to like pat it with and just put it in the center.
Yeah, you can like Menon even has like the button-up shirt.
Nice.
In there.
That helps. Okay, that's what I want.
It's probably like a sweater he's been meaning to give to Kira forever, but just can't do it yet.
Now it has a purpose.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Okay.
All right, so we wrap that up, guys. I think it's time to go.
Oh God, yeah, maybe we should just get out of here.
Maybe there'll be stuff on the way back that we just didn't notice.
Do you guys want to venture downstairs and see where everything is located?
Are there people down there?
I don't know. Do I look like a security camera for Hero?
Wow.
Oh God, I just want to get out of here. But if you guys want to go down there, I'm just so weirded out by these weird people in the tubes right now. Did you see this, Rebecca? This is really weird.
I haven't gotten to see this before. I think maybe we should draw it. I start trying to sketch it as best as I can.
Oh, that's a good idea.
In my notebook.
Okay. Make kind of a note of dimensions and yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah, I do my best. And then from there, I'll just start kind of getting lost in like the substance and their response and just what this species is. So detailed note taking unless someone's stopping me.
Yeah, you start going into the agar's like consistency and for sure.
Temperature, all that.
Okay, so the good thing is we have a key card and we can always come in. It
True.
just has to be in weird times or another town festival that they're not near us. I don't know. I'm just afraid that if we leave now and everyone is distracted, we're not going to get our answers.
Right. Yeah, no, you're right. We probably should look around while we're here, as much as I don't want to.
Is there anything else here, Jared?
In this room, there is not. There is the only ways out of this kind of large hangery type room are the doors that you came in, and then there's another set of doors that kind of lead a little deeper down.
Should we go downwards? April, you're muted.
Oh no, the aliens took her voice.
Oh, still muted. I mean, I guess let's leave it up to a vote.
Okay, good idea.
Who wants to go down?
Okay, I think you should go down.
Yeah. Menon?
Yeah.
Sorry, Rebecca.
If there's any sign of trouble,
Rebecca
we
was
will...
taking notes and wasn't paying attention. Guys, I just want to make it back home. It's a lot to process.
It is a lot.
It's down on the way back outside.
I mean, we don't technically know the answer to that question until we go.
Are you guys sure this is a
It's
risk?
for the truth, Rebecca. I gotta work on my menon. I gotta get better.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Normally, you don't want to die for the truth because no one else will ever find out.
But it's out there.
Yeah,
Rebecca.
he might.
We could be like really cool, like heroes if we figure this whole thing out. Can you imagine? We'd be like super popular, right, Kira?
Yeah.
I mean, it would be cool to solve a big mystery, that I just learned about 6-7 hours ago. But I'm just a little apprehensive. If there's any sign of people, we have to go.
No,
We
of
will.
course, of course.
Yeah, we know. We have like an out plan. Like somebody like claps their hands like or something, and then we just run.
We'll just be very careful.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you guys lead the way.
Okay, everyone breathe. Okay, here we go.
Okay, you start you start heading deeper into this complex, and again the ground slants, the slanting and sloping together, slopes down at a gradual pace, but it is a significant depth once you realize that. And again, it opens into a large set of double steel doors.
Is there a key card thing?
There is not a key card thing on this, but this door also has windows. Has like 2 little windows in the.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm gonna
in the
slowly
I
peek
guess
through.
I'll peek in the other one.
Okay. Looking up and into this room, you can see this is a much smaller room than the previous one. There are 3, looks like metal tables in the center of the room, and the far side of the room has a bunch of Bunsen burners and
Oh no.
a bunch of science like microscopes and in that. And then the far side, the opposite side that you can see has pretty much the same thing, but for tech. Like it's got soldering stations and a bunch of tablets to like for writing. And
There's no like body on a table.
currently, no, you see nothing on the body.
And these doors don't just like at a gentle tap, they don't like just push open or anything?
Well, they have a little latch on them.
Oh.
But
Okay.
you could try it.
I look around. Can I understand like what's going on scientifically, like what these things are used for?
I mean, you know the site of the microscope stuff. It's and just given where it is, it's probably biological or chemistry. So, and then the tech side is just, it's probably the same thing for tech, like breaking down existing. Because it doesn't look, there's nothing that's like built complete on that table as much as pieces of things.
Right. Okay. I kind of I do take note of like all of the things that they're using, like what model numbers, testing gear, all of that stuff.
Should we try and see if we can get in, then we can steal some of this stuff?
Does Menon have a lockpick or anything? I feel like Menon would be the guy.
The Swiss Army knife.
Oh,
does that unlock the door?
I've got my Swiss.
Could we? Here, Rebecca, hand me that knife. Can I try to, like, just very, very cautiously and very lightly try to, like, fiddle with that and, like, the little lock thing or whatever you called it?
Sure. The latch. Give me a brains check. Call it DC 4.
Okay, that might be okay. That might be okay. It's a 1. Hold on. What do I have here? I have 7 rerolls, so I'm gonna do a reroll.
Oh no. Oh god.
5.
Oh, now we're in light mode.
Light mode.
Hey.
Now I'm gonna change to a less dark music. Okay. With a 5, you get down there and you're kind of poking about, and you find the right thing to pop the latch open, and the door swings open, and you now have access to this room.
I didn't know that was something I had the ability to do. That's good, I guess. And I'll hand the knife back to Menon.
Menon puts his hand on your shoulder. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, okay. Well, JW, you've got free range now.
Okay. I kind of just like peek my head in, like, do I see anyone? Do I see anything? Do I see any cameras?
Checking the corners, like the 4 corners of the room. You do actually see one security camera It's like a little rotatey guy. It is currently pointing against the far wall, about to swing back towards the door.
Okay, hear me out.
Oh.
Can I use an adversity token to grab a tissue from my backpack and a straw? And I'm gonna throw a spitball at the camera to cover it up.
Sure.
Okay.
I like that.
Hit me with that sweet description on how you time it out and make the shot.
Okay, so I'm gonna creep the door open, but tell everyone to kind of stand back, and I'm gonna put my hat a little bit further down.
Oh God.
Yeah, put my hat further down, and then I'm going to take the straw and take the tissue paper and obviously chew it for a second, and then once the camera starts to not directly looking at me, but like turning, I'm gonna throw the first spitball at it, so it's at an angle, like a 45-degree angle, and then shut the door real quick until the camera moves back around again, and when it's at the perfect angle again, throw another spitball at it again.
Okay, so you pepper this thing with spitballs it takes a couple minutes until you get a reasonable enough coverage where you feel comfortable, but you manage to you block it up without. You now have, I don't want to say, because they're still like bits and pieces, but not enough to like put together a whole image.
Right. Okay, so it's kind of like you can't really see, right?
Yeah, you've heavily obscured the lens.
Perfect. And then I look back and I go, all right, let's do this. Yeah.
I was just gonna ask. I assume when we came in, because there's people checking the log was for people checking the cameras every 30 minutes, right? And it had been 15 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, it had been initially 15. Like you've been in here for longer than that log would have rotated.
Okay, but we haven't been anywhere where there's cameras. So would we have an idea if like someone was about to check?
Yeah, you saw the cameras from the shed, and it wasn't this room.
Oh,
all the cameras
great.
feeds you saw were all exterior feeds.
Okay, awesome. All right. I think we should still make this quick, just in case somebody does check the cameras and comes to see what's up with it.
Oh yeah, no, I totally agree. So I go in. I'll go in if anyone wants to follow me, and just start looking around to see like what we can take, what evidence can we take, maybe at least one or two things. It doesn't have to be everything, but just whatever looks the most interesting.
April will stay at the door because she probably wouldn't know what anything is anyways. So I'll guard.
Dark mode.
Nice. I start looking around further, okay, now I can write down model numbers for sure.
Yeah.
Looking around and making sure everything's okay.
You do notice that it's top tier equipment,
right?
Like it's spared no expense quality,
right?
But at the same time, it is the same equipment that you'd find at any basic bio lab or chem lab.
They're really trying to break this thing down.
It looks like there's a lot more unused equipment than used stuff, if that makes sense.
Right.
Maybe they haven't actually gotten into that aspect of this yet.
Right. So it's all very new.
It's like the petri dishes are still kind of sealed in their hermetic sealing, and
okay.
The incubator hasn't been turned on or anything.
Oh man, this is some stuff, all right.
Do I see any, or can I look for any files or anything like that? Any sort of paperwork that might be around?
Light mode.
Light mode. There are several file folders on one of the tables, but the only thing in them, the tabs are labeled subject 1, subject 2, subject 3. But there's no data or information on the inside.
Interesting.
Aliens!
Oh, Lennon, keep it down, dude.
Oh my! Sorry,
Just help me look around.
I had to get that out of my system. And Jared, this is how Menon sounds like.
This is exactly what I said.
Okay, you know what? When you do it side by side, that's actually really close.
Honestly, I think Jared does a really good job, actually.
Trying to figure out my camera.
You got this.
Well, you keep
Thanks.
doing it. We'll be working
Yes.
on olive juice.
Thanks.
Olive juice.
And I want to point out that everyone just got some sweet adversity and
Ooh.
another useful item token
Woo!
from Sarah BC1.
Sarah!
Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah.
So you now have 2 incredibly useful. I've got that token.
Awesome.
Sweet. That's awesome. Thank you, Sarah.
On the tech table, for lack of a better term, you find bits and pieces of circuit boards and kind of transistors, but they, especially Chelsea, especially because Rebecca was just literally inside a computer, everything seems smaller here. Like you could see this as a.
You look like an alien.
Oh God.
Oh God.
at
Becca,
that
you want to bring me
hairline.
up to speed? I tried to gel it to where it was like doing a weird.
The
thing.
aliens guy.
Yeah, but there we go. That's kind of like it. Sorry guys, I fainted for a little while. Who wants to bring me up to speed?
There's like this weird, just like goo that they're using to keep these things alive, and all of the hardware they're using, it's pretty standard, but I think they're just breaking into their research. I don't know if they know really much about this yet.
Right.
I wonder what their acquisition team look like. There's so many questions.
Yeah, I think you're right, Rebecca. They don't have like any information in these files. Like I don't think these people even know what they're doing.
Yeah, I stole a hard drive to see what the heck might be going
Wait,
on.
you stole a hard drive?
She did.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
Yeah, it's ours.
Yeah.
I have it in your backpack, so it should be kind of heavy.
Yeah.
Ah, that explains how.
Oh my God.
What?
Menon. Oh my God. Oh my
Huh.
God. You totally missed it while
Is
you were
it my
fainting.
anniversary? I'm so sorry.
Can we all just keep it down?
Yeah, it is
Come
screaming
on.
no.
Menon.
Huh?
There were things in the vats. There were people. There were little tube things, like test tubes that were
Little-
people-sized.
More like
There
big.
was, and there were people in it. I touched it, and one of them looked at me, and I swear,
Touched it. Let me see your hand. Let me see your hand.
I touched the
Let me see.
glass. Sorry, I touched the
Oh,
glass. But
oh,
when I tapped
Okay, now
the
you
glass,
can keep your hand. That's fine.
oh my god, it was so gross, and I don't know what to think.
Hey. Hey, I am so proud of you. Okay, so when Jared told April that, I was like, damn, that was something I would say.
It is.
Okay, so
So they-
I need everyone as a group to say this with me. I was wrong. Menon, you are a conspiracy theory genius.
We don't have time for that.
We still don't know
Okay.
anything about this, so I'm not gonna jump ahead.
Well, I never even got the chance to doubt you, so
Fair?
I just got here.
She didn't know any better.
I
Yeah,
really knew
we-
nothing.
Tricked her.
Menon, let's see who was over there. Menon and Kira were by it the most. The over on that tech table, there is what appears to be a large conspiracy chop. There appears to be a large steel plate that has a very cleanly cut hole through the middle of it, similar to the plane's separation point.
The thing,
Oh my god.
the cylinder thing.
Wait, you think it's like fit in?
Maybe. That's the first thing I thought of.
I mean, okay.
What is
Well, see
it?
that. So the main problem is that thing's still up on the desk.
Yeah, oh, okay.
They
What are you
wait.
I mean, what is your guys' hypothesis of what that could be?
That's a big word.
We learned it in science class.
Yeah.
You need the hypothesis.
I wasn't paying attention. Come on.
May I study it
I'm
some
really
more?
shocked that Kira knows.
I don't I think my tutoring, I mean I do my homework in front of her, is somehow
true.
rubbing off
And,
on
and
us.
hers in front of her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. Like, it's a cylinder. It's a circle with a cylinder in the middle or an opening.
I mean,
Look,
it's...
she's got her shapes too.
Oh, okay, April.
Is this
Okay,
a
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
graduated
I'll lay off.
cylinder? Is this just a graduated? I would know this, right? It's just
No,
a graduated
no,
cylinder.
No, I pull it out. It's like, this is the black box that came from the...
No. What I'm
Man.
saying is you've left the black box connected to the computer.
We did.
Oh.
You
I-
did what?
I thought that was its purpose. I don't even. What? Was there data on it?
Okay.
We don't even know.
We
We don't
we
even
should-
know what the thing is.
we should get it because that's what they wanted to
Wait,
kill
did you
people
not
Yeah.
for.
process anything from it?
Two of you
Or-
go get it. And
It
It
made the
started
thing
some
appear.
things.
Yeah, it's the thing that did the clicks and turned
It
the
made
light.
the
UV
UFO
lights
appear.
on.
Oh.
I mean, if you want them to be able to study the UFO more.
No.
just- Oh,
No.
okay. Well, we should probably get it after we get whatever's in this room.
Yeah.
If there's
We
anything
can't
to get in
wait.
this room.
Because what if they're already... You know what?
Do you-
Okay. I'll be back. I'll be back. He like
No,
sprints
wait,
off
hold on.
by
Take
himself.
Kira with you, just in case. Back up.
Menin! I'll follow him so he's not alone.
Wait, oh god, I hate
We're
this.
splitting the group.
Can we look around some more in
Yeah,
this
split
room?
the
Okay,
party.
let's get everything we can in this room really quick because I'm worried about that.
Yeah, what are you guys taking in here?
Well, okay, tell us what's in here.
I mean, I told you, scientific equipment. There's
I don't think we should take any
some
of
blank
it. They'll
files.
know it's missing. Files? Files?
Yeah,
Blank.
the blank.
Blank
files.
files.
Oh,
I-
blank?
I just here's the thing: is we took a vital part of their computer thing, so they're gonna know, and they're probably gonna change the door locks, and we probably can't come back. So
Okay.
I think if there's something we need to take, we might as well. But if it's just like generic stuff, it's not like we can show someone a microscope and say there's aliens, you know?
I know. I just thought there was something cooler in here.
Yeah, I mean the files
And-
were worth a
Can
shot.
we assume that that Rebecca put the computer case back together? Just put the slide
Yeah.
back on.
I-
So it's not
probably.
immediately apparent.
Yeah, yeah.
that-
You
Right,
slid it
right.
That's what I assumed. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
They
mean
won't
yeah,
know for
they'll
a
find out
while.
at some point.
I don't think they'll be expecting their hard drive to be missing unless someone reads the obvious hard drive missing message when they boot up the computer.
Yeah, let's just hope it's a little while. But I mean, probably
Abort,
at some
retry,
point.
fail.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I can try to. I don't know if I can lock the door. I probably can't. Like, would there be a way for me to like relock the door when we were leaving?
No.
Okay.
It's probably a key situation. Like a
Okay.
physical key.
They might be concerned about the spitballs too. They're probably gonna know that we were here. So do whatever
They
if
have
we need.
no idea. Who knows? We don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay. We had to come here. So, but I guess we can follow them if we're not gonna grab anything, and if Rebecca's notes are all good to go.
All right, let's go. We'll go talk about it in the clubhouse.
Okay. Let's cut to Menin and Kira as you run into the UV room now, with the tubes and the alien ship.
Man, does this just make you want to dance? Just like, na-na-na-na, ba-na-na-na-na. Sorry.
No. Okay, just grab the thing and
Like looking over anything, is there anything that like maybe they might have missed or overlooked?
Well, so you notice two things immediately.
Oh, that's
The
not-
first is you can see the purple and bluish kind of glows coming from one of the tubes of these creatures.
Oh,
The second immediate thing that you notice is that the orange cylinder is not on the table.
Oh,
no!
This is why I don't let you guys in my stuff.
You
Well,
weren't
that's
here.
Wait, what was the orange cylinder? I
Wasn't
don't
my fault.
I don't even remember.
I was late.
We don't
too.
even know. It basically just like it made the UFO come here, so it's somehow
Wait,
linked to the
do
UFO.
we still see the UFO?
It was
Yeah,
the thing we took from the plane.
The
How's
lights are
the phone?
still
Yeah.
in that UV glow, and you still see the UFO.
But the it just got.
Maybe it just like
Did you guys
activated it.
misplace it? Like, did it fall on the ground? Like, men
No,
is
we just-
crawling on the ground. Like, it has to be here somewhere.
There might be people here, Menon. If it's gone, somebody took it. They might be nearby.
I think I know who might have grabbed it. And
One of
Menon's gonna look over to the two eyes.
Menon, it's probably. I'm like, no, it's probably these freaking government people who have been trying to find it and kill us. So
Okay,
they might be nearby.
but I've always wanted to try this, and I don't really see another opportunity. So can you
no.
just give me a moment? And he
Oh,
puts his
no.
hand against the glass and like tries to communicate with the aliens telepathically.
Okay.
And he farts a little.
Ew.
Because he concentrated too hard.
Oh,
Uh,
That's
You're
a detail.
You're just adding more intrigue to the Kira Menon relationship.
Yeah, just Kira hear it. That's what we
Ew.
Roll for stealth.
So you're kind of focusing, squinting your eyes at this thing, when a realization hits you.
Mhm.
This thing in here, as you stare and squint a little bit, it wavers back and forth, and it kind of like it drifts a little closer, then it'll drift a little further away. But one of the times it drifts a little closer, you can make out a little more of the facial features, and it looks amazingly close to the face of the pilot of the plane.
These are clones.
what? What are you talking about?
I think these are genetically engineered clones. Wait, but why the UFO?
Theories
I
on theory.
think we don't have enough information, Menon, to make any sort of conclusion. Like they tell us in science class, you have a hypothesis, but you need more information to come to a solid, you have a theory, but you need more data to make a conclusion. So we don't have enough.
I have never been more attracted to you in my life. Do you think we could steal one of these aliens?
Steal them? Are you?
Do you
What?
think they'd notice?
Smash the glass.
Yeah.
You and
I
JW are
want
the
to
same,
so
I swear.
It's about this time where
friends.
everyone else rushes into the hangar room with you guys.
And we see Menon gazing lovingly into the
Yeah,
clone's
like-
eyes.
He's looking at
when
this
he
alien
sees you guys, it
the
like
way
snaps.
He looks at
and
Kira.
Yeah, it's like between two loves.
While you're catching there, and you see Menon staring off longingly into his kidnap a test tube alien clone face. Suddenly the lights turn orange,
Oh, what?
and there is a klaxon that sounds an alert, just like light mode.
Just like that. Sound like that?
I know. Oh,
Light mode, time to go.
they're here. They know we're here. Crap. Which one of you lost my?
We're leaving
thing?
it.
Oh my
We
gosh.
have to go. We
Yeah,
can't
we
hide
need
in
to
here.
leave.
He's gonna look back and he's like, "I'll be back for you." He's gonna step away.
We have a key card. We can always. We have to go.
Well, yeah.
I refuse to be cloned.
Yeah. You didn't hear that.
Well,
let's go. We've
I
gotten the
guess we don't
information
know
that
it's
we
the
need.
pilot yet.
All right, time to go.
Okay. As you run out that double set of doors and up that long slant that brought you down here, and into the room with the recreation of the airplane. As you turn left to go out the hangar doors that you ran into, so you're just trying to backtrack your steps. You hear from the other side where you initially heard the voices. You hear several sets of voices now. It's like, oh, there he goes! Get him! Get him! Ah! And you hear a couple gunshots fire off.
Oh! What?
Us?
We're just going as fast as we can, like towards our bikes.
They're shooting at us! They're shooting at kids!
You know that there's no shots being shot at you. Subsplosion!
Menon knows
Thank
that,
you,
but he
Sarah.
refuses to believe that they're not.
Oh my god, thank you,
Let's
Skylar!
Subsplosion!
Oh!
Great minds think alike.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay, wait,
God.
what just happened? Are they following us?
We're sprinting. We're going to our bikes. We're just
Oh, okay.
There
We're
it
just
goes,
going.
and screaming. We're probably screaming. I'm
You're
screaming.
out the doors and running across the parking lot area back to the gate by the guard shack where you saw. Just in time to see disappearing around the front side of the building. You come around, you see two of these suited officials that you've seen before around town running to the front of the building. One of them stops, pulls out his pistol, and fires 2 shots. You run off. You bolt through. You're into the woods, and a cool 30 minutes later, which seems like mere moments, you are now back at your bikes.
Oh.
Wow. Did everyone hear that woman scream back there?
Oh my god.
Super.
Wait.
Super scary.
Yeah, it was
Hey, I
like
even-
really close.
The clubhouse, is that where we're going?
Yeah, the clubhouse.
Yes.
Now,
Okay.
let's go.
Let's get out of here.
Yes.
Go,
The-
let's skedaddle.
The thing that we are we're in my backyard. It's right there, guys.
Oh, we left the bikes in the backyard. I thought they were close to the building.
I
No,
thought we
it's
left
been
them-
30 minutes. Where have you guys been? Where?
We've been
But we-
running.
we
Oh,
took
I
our
thought
bikes
we were
there.
running through the woods.
Yeah. No, you've been running to your bikes.
Okay.
Apparently, our bikes
Right.
are really well hidden.
This
But we're not at
building.
your house.
Well, this building is in the outskirts of town. James is just trying to
Right.
mess with me again.
Right.
So
Yeah.
we're going to the clubhouse. We're taking our bikes and we're gonna.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
do we stay in the forest? Do we what do we do?
No, we go home. We go to the
No, we just
clubhouse.
act natural. We
No,
just
no,
act
no. I
natural.
mean, like, do we bike down the main road?
Yeah, we're just kids. We're just kids having fun.
They saw kids having fun in the alien hideout.
No,
It is
they couldn't.
also-
They have no idea.
It is also coming on
They
about
shot at us.
12:30 at night.
Oh,
Oh.
And there's
Oh,
nobody
oh.
out. So that's
don't
why I
wanna be
say
in-
maybe the forest.
no. Guys,
Okay.
my dad's gonna be looking
Well,
for me.
We're gonna get in trouble.
Kira, tell your great-great-great-grandfather not to mess with us.
What?
What?
Well, we're in a creepy forest. I just figured,
Oh.
old man.
There's a lot of history with my family, Rebecca.
Yeah.
We have weird people. It's a long story. They
I
have a
think I
history
needed
here.
a pamphlet before moving here. They should have consulted.
It would have been best.
Oh, yeah.
I tried to send them out, but I just didn't know you were
Yeah.
coming. So.
Right. That's it.
Yeah, Min actually has them at the hideout. So
Yeah.
we'll
I'll
get
give you
one.
one. It's like steps to how to deal with
That
it.
would have been
Yeah.
nice when I met you guys. Yeah. I really gotta go home. I don't. It's our first day here. I'm sure my dad's gonna freak out.
It's okay. We had a sleepover. That he said you were sleeping over.
Oh, you're right. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're really
Based
good at breaking
everything I said
About freaking out.
about freaking out. The rewind, none of that happened. Oh man, I'm so glad that I told my dad I was staying over. He'd be freaking out. Oh, that's the
By the
most
way-
excitement I've ever had in my whole life.
You know what's also exciting is that we reached our sub goal.
Oh!
Look at
Just
all
have to
that
point that out.
explosion.
So thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You are
You did
precious,
great.
and you did this.
Eric
Bless you.
Eric 5 gifted some subs. There was a subsplosion from Sarah BC1,
Yay!
subsplosion from Skylar Seymour.
Thank you
Luna
guys.
Steel Song resubbed.
Bless
And
you, beautiful bits and bites.
Kim
Zeros and
Barber.
ones,
Kim
you.
Barber? Key Barber 03 followed. I gotta get like software that just reads the names.
Dat fam, best fam.
So you guys are heading back to the Kira house or Kira club.
It's not the Kira Lounge anymore.
All right.
The hideout.
Conspiracy
Clubhouse.
headquarters.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. All right.
The place at Minon's house.
Okay. All right. Well, that sounds like a good time for us to hit our break now, so that we can get into, because we got to go into the discussion already? And then
I know
it's gonna get heated, and then we have a big date tomorrow.
We do.
So,
Yep.
So we got to figure that out. So let's hit our break now, and then we'll come back to OCR. So we'll be gone for 8-ish minutes, I'm guessing.
Okay, 8-ish minutes.
Oh.
Lyra?
Oh, hi!
The wrong sound is never right. Don't let the wrong sound ruin the moment at your gaming table. Sirenscape has dozens of sound sets designed by gamers for gamers that add the atmosphere you need for epic tabletop gaming. See? The right sound sounds right. Epic games need epic sound. Journey to Sirenscape.com to download the app for free. And be sure to catch Sirenscape in action on Dragons and Things every Friday night at 6 p.m. Pacific on Twitch.
Hey, Eric? You okay?
Sure.
Aren't you excited to roll dice tonight on Dragons and Things?
I guess.
Come on, what's wrong?
It's just... I can't stop rolling twos. It's my curse. Every time I get a new set of dice, after a few rolls, they're ruined. How am I supposed to smash my enemies and destroy all that stand against me if I keep getting curses all over my dice?
Why don't you just get some more dice?
What? Get in my car? Go out into public? Interact with a stranger in an economic transaction? That would never work. Just wish there was some service out there where I could create an account, pay some money, and a company would send me lots and lots of dice every month and I wouldn't have to do anything at all.
Have you heard of Tabletop Loot?
Yeah, they deliver amazing dice and gaming accessories. But what if I got a new set of dice and my curse just ruined them?
No, it's perfect. You just need to sign up for their monthly loot box.
Monthly loot box?
Yeah, you get at least 3 sets of dice every month, plus a few surprises. Once you create your account, you're set. It's only $20 a month.
That sounds like it might just work. I can get 3 sets of dice, I roll one until it gets infected by my bad luck, and then I switch to a new set. But what if I break my curse, and I don't need dice as often?
Easy, just change your subscription from quarterly to biannually.
Awesome! I'm gonna head over to Tabletop Loot right after this and sign up.
Oh,
Well, can I use your dice tonight?
Oh, no. You're cursed.
Sign up today at tabletoploot.com to get your monthly loot box. And make sure to watch Dragons and Things every Friday night on Twitch.
You know what? I like you. You can come.
Okay.
Add the Sirenscape Online player to your virtual tabletop sessions for immersive sounds and epic music broadcast to your players in real time with seamless quality. The online player bridges any distance to bring your gaming group together. Get the Sirenscape Online player today at Sirenscape.com.
Well, we are back to Owl Creek Ridge. If you're just joining us, welcome. If you've been here for a while, continued welcome. We just escaped from a government alien compound, or a government compound built for alien reasons, due to some reason. We don't know how exactly or why. And now our kids, our cool dweebs, are putting things together. But before we get into it and we talk about all the cool things that they're going to do in their plan making, I want to point out that our Norse Foundry power-up is still on the table.
Ooh.
If you want a set of Norse Foundry dice for yourself,
Yep.
The Norse Foundry dice, the dice that we use, a random donator will win that, plus a ton of bonuses for our players here. What else? We also have the Channel Points NPC. You can NPC me if you want to get in. We've got a couple redeemed this time. We have a couple NPCs hiding in the wings now. We're ready to, when our cool dweebs interact with them, you'll see them right here on the screen. Yeah, that's what I wanted to cover now. But now I want to check in with you. I want to check in with the fans, because we didn't do a true comment break in that first half. So now that Chu's here and ready and has apparently changed shirts, let's and his hair. Let's chat with you, our fans. How's everyone doing out there? Hit us with the good comments. What do you got for us?
Is Rady controlling the dad chat?
No, that's Chow. That's our our social
Yeah.
legit.
I thought you were saying someone's name, Sochal. I was like, I don't
It
know the
is.
person.
Yeah,
It
Sochal.
is?
He's a genie.
Sochal.
He's the
Yeah.
genie. that lives in our
Really?
cat. Yeah.
Yes.
I thought you were making a joke. That's
No,
amazing.
that's a
Thank
real
you,
person.
Sochal. You're wonderful. You're doing amazing.
It's Lucas Martinez says, "Dat couch, best couch."
Oh man, you
They're so
guys,
obsessed with that
Chelsea,
couch.
you don't understand the love that these people have for our very first set's couch is unmatched by any. Like they'll never feel about any of the cast, any show, the way they feel about this couch.
They don't want blankets on the couch. They don't want pillows.
They want a
and
24-hour stream live of it.
I'm just the couch.
I mean, you
We don't
know,
even
when the
have the
couch is
couch
good. The
together.
couch
Couch
is
talk.
good. Yeah.
Kate is
I
here, ready
am
to kill me
hungry.
again.
Hi, Kate. Gary K532 says, "Welcome to Owl Creek Ridge. Here's your instructions."
Thank you.
That's I actually wrote that down because I feel like that'd be a really cool intro if we shot that.
Yes.
So I wrote that down. So you, Gary, you may have launched the next intro. We'll see.
I know I needed it when I started. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's hilarious.
Chu has his men in wig on. You're not wrong, Danu, though.
Yeah.
I'm getting real life upset that my hairline is.
Oh
not
my
good.
gosh.
Yeah,
Look, you just got some money though. Some loose
You got
change
money.
from Brian
Is that gonna
Sarah.
help? Is that gonna help Minon's hairline, April?
It's your imaginary hairline,
some point.
okay?
Focus on the comments.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm having a moment.
We have to give them a moment.
I came in here and made everybody insecure about their physical
No,
form.
it would if it wasn't his hairline, it'd have been something
It'd
else.
be something else.
Sarah BC1 is asking, James, when you were abducted by the aliens, were you treated kindly?
No, the aliens were awful who didn't let me out on time, even though I specifically requested it several times.
And then it's Lucas Martinez has a very good point. They are so going to get DNA from those spitballs. Sorry, JW.
Oh no.
Maybe they'll clone you next.
Anti-JW clone.
Just give Jared ideas.
We're gonna have to
now.
fight the
Lucas.
clone.
You're
Yeah.
evil twin.
Oh, man.
Oh man.
We're giving Jared so many ideas.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of this system. You only have to like half write the plot. Everyone else just fills it in for you. It's great.
Thanks, guys. You're wonderful.
Alien Diana's
Thanks, chat.
everywhere.
I think
And
it's
they all want jelly toast.
yeah, oh my god, the jelly toast. I think it's Lucas Martinez had a stroke. Menon is nerding out so about the aliens.
So about
I mean,
I
that's,
feel
that's
that.
how he would react, right?
That's how you would react.
Yeah.
So, Menon, what we
Yes.
did do before, we touched in with everyone before we started the show
Yes.
about what's going on in Menon's, well, not Menon's, but their minds, what kind of threads they wanted to follow, like where they at. So where's Menon mentally?
So like in that moment of like seeing the aliens and having everything confirmed, he forgot about Krampus, forgot about the Coal Man, and he's like, oh, they're real. That this thing that I've been telling everyone that I don't even know if it was real is real. And so it's confirming all these things, and he's happy, but he's excited because Menon knows an alien race on the planet Earth is not a good thing. Because they're either going to see us as idiots and take over for our natural resources, or they're going to see us as competition and go after us and take our natural resources. So I think he's just worried about like what will happen after this, if it gets out, or can it get out?
My notes do concur that aliens have a naturally aggressive predisposition against carbon-based life forms.
Well, it's specifically due to the fact that if they've gotten to the part to where they're like a fifth level civilization and they're doing interstellar travel, they have to have some kind of like conquests in their like very nature.
Yes, any tier 3 and lower civilizations don't tend to have that inquisition gene that a lot of these species have outside of our stellar race.
And Menon's really confused about Rebecca. He's like, Kira's so hot, and she's starting to say nerdy stuff. But then this other person who Menon thinks is attractive already knows all this nerdy
teenage
stuff.
boys.
Oh my
And
god.
so it's like,
but you specifically
It's
told
fleeting.
Kira olive juice.
Olive juice.
Yeah.
Did that mean
Menon-
anything?
No, Menon feels 110% olive juice for Kira. It's just weird hormones of like,
Yes.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Like
He
why?
just feels
why
70%
do
olive
two
juice
people
for Rebecca.
why do two people who match exactly what you want fall into your lap at the same time, kind of thing?
Oh my
Don't forget,
God.
Kira dressed me up and I walked down the stairs and you Googled at me
true.
too.
You did
had
look
a
good.
lot of conflicting feelings.
I'm feeling left out here, Menon.
What are you? I am the only guy in a group full of women.
Right. You should definitely feel singled out.
Is your olive juice even genuine at this point?
What is olive juice? Is it real? While we even discuss this, I'm just like looking off to the side. I can't even make eye contact. It's just like, yeah, and I'm just like distracting myself with my notebook and nodding and just giving a quick side glance. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, totally.
Okay, so we are back in the Conspiracy Inc. Clubhouse headquarters right now. You have just broken out or escaped or fled from the Fab bunker. What are you guys doing now? What are you talking about? How's it going?
Everything.
I start just out of a panic. I just start reading the notes that I've written out. Like there's so much, guys, to dive into. I don't even know how they're even attempting to balance all of these matrices of data that they've uncovered. We have to get this thing to a computer. And then I think back, and is there even a computer that could handle this hard drive we've
That's something you're unsure about. Your home computer probably couldn't.
Yeah, that's a good question. What about Nana? Conspiracy Nana?
But Nana doesn't know. I would love to just be like, Nana has a supercomputer in her basement, but she doesn't like technology. She's off the grid. I trust me. James would love to say she has a supercomputer.
Can we go back to Scott?
I was gonna say maybe
no.
Scott would know.
He told us to get away from him.
What if he comes to us? Maybe we not at the freaking shop at the mall.
What about one of your security buddies at the mall?
They were being we can try that. They were being interrogated pretty hard by the Fab.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know. Maybe we should try to bring the computer here and not at the mall, because those guys were swarming the mall.
So invite one of those guys over?
Yeah. Maybe one of the security guys, or even...
Becca.
I don't know.
Do you think
Yes.
you have the technical engineering combined with mine to take two separate computers and merge them into a more powerful one?
Wait, what?
Depending on the parts in the casing, I'm pretty sure we could make something happen.
I think I can ask Scott for his. That's one.
Oh, do you know what type of motherboard he's got?
Oh, I mean, as James looks up, Motherbirds of 93.
It really comes down to that. Everything hooks into that, so it has to be compatible with every piece. And power is really important. So as long as those things match, we should be good.
We should be good on power.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure I can get enough electrical cords to get us into there.
Okay. If we can just confirm the matches, we should be straight. I just need a part list. And I give... Wait, so the two computers, are we talking about computers, one computer that you guys have already and then another that you don't?
Yes. Well, so I was thinking about taking Scott's computer and then your computer, if you could take that.
I'll ask my dad. I think he's cool with it. He likes books more than computers anyway. Okay, so I provide my part list to everybody because I just have that in my notes. All right, so I'm working with
Could we do,
and
yeah,
old.
like Jared, would we be able to do like a combination brains roll to try to pull this off?
This is where this system breaks down.
That's
because you'd be better off trying to network them together to crunch the data as a farm than splice them, because this is in the era of 286 and 386, like pre-Pentium.
Right.
So like
okay.
your plug and plays aren't really happening yet.
Yeah, it's 25 megahertz. You know, 376 processor family.
8 megabytes of RAM at this point.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I think it's an ASUS P5G41C-M LX Intel G41.
Okay. Okay, we can make that work.
It's not going to be Intel, my dude. They're not
DDR.
released for another 2 months.
Actually.
Adjust glasses. Actually,
since this is a 94, all right, the 386X came out for embedded systems, so we should be straight.
This is 93.
Oh,
Do you feel
we're
right
a
too?
year off. Oh no, all of my calculations. So we're actually running on the 376 CPU, and that means we're dropping 5 megahertz of performance. So,
I'm gonna take a walk outside.
JW just like falling asleep in the
Yeah,
corner.
I was gonna say
April's kind of just chilling.
I think we could assume just for if you want to like make like a little like percentage roll or something. I think we can get most of it except maybe one thing just doesn't match up.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be a networking situation rather than anything else.
We're instead of splicing, we're
yeah. You'd basically be borrowing the processing power.
Did you guys figure out a solution yet?
I was
Kira
just
finishes her lip gloss.
I look at me, I'm like, and you think I'm nerdy?
hardware. When it comes to hardware, you have to be efficient. You don't. If we make a wrong turn, we can short everything, including the hard drive, and
we
destroy everything.
basically only
on
have
it.
one shot to get this information, and then it's
Yeah.
encrypted. We can't even bypass it.
Right. You know, it's been a long time. I should have brought my brute forcer from home. I didn't think I needed it.
Oh yeah, me too. I should have brought mine too. Darn.
April's like, I'm leaving.
Her eyes got so dry from staring at you. She's just like,
Oh, dark mode. Since our eyes are so dry. Yeah.
I know. Thank you.
Menon's gonna step outside now.
Whew, it's getting hot in there.
Is it Menon?
That's funny.
I was talking to myself.
I heard it. I was like, well, I've been following you.
Just hovering over me.
Yeah.
I always assume you're taller than me.
Probably. 'Cause I'm older.
Girls in high school usually, yeah. that makes sense.
Yeah, we had the
Yeah.
growth spurts first.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Except I didn't grow in high school.
Oh, I'm sorry. So we start just kind of going over notes, but we can go ahead and launch our plan. I don't think you're far from my dad, from our house, right?
Emote only.
Wow.
Emote only.
Emote only.
And loose change to Rebecca.
Thank you.
Oh, no,
Thank
that's
you
not a
so
good
much.
thing. But yes, thank you.
Thank you for the change. Wait, what?
Oh wait, they didn't steal money from you. They gave you money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hope.
Sorry.
Wait, they can steal money.
Yeah.
No.
It's a different game.
Oh,
yeah, sorry. I thought it was the same
I've been
show.
robbed. No.
What kind of
It's
game
our
is
Friday. It's our Friday night show that
We
does
forgot
that.
to tell
Sorry,
you something
sorry,
else.
Sorry.
You're perfect. That was funny.
Oh,
So it is currently about 1 o'clock.
oh.
North Foundry power up.
It
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's see who it is.
That's awesome.
Looks like Brian Saffron Thunder donated. He donated an adversity token for Diana
Yeah.
and has won himself the Norse Foundry power up. That is a set of dice and a bunch of bonuses for the crew.
Oh,
Thank you, Brian Saffron Thunder.
We love bonuses.
Saffron is the most expensive spice per weight.
That's
Fun
good
fact.
to know.
I actually knew that. It's insane.
Wait, Rebecca knew
I
that, or
think
just
I learned
knew
that from Ratatouille.
I love that movie.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, fantastic.
Congratulations, Brian.
Oh, congratulations. So I can go over to my dad's. I'm sure he'll be exhausted, but he won't hear us. I'll just go and lug that thing over.
Oh yeah, is it like 1 in the morning?
We can't even do it now. The mall's not open. Wait. Scott lives in the mall.
Oh, see?
Isn't that illegal?
He lives in his shop.
Jared's like, no. Jared's gonna kill you. He's gonna kill you.
Why don't we just wait till
Hey, he's
the
14.
morning?
He's 13. He might think Scott lives in the shop.
Yeah, I guess I don't want to
wait.
bother him while he sleeps.
No.
We could just get everything tomorrow. It's fine. It has been a long day. We should probably get some sleep.
Yeah, wait, are we all spending the night here? Or are we going inside?
Yeah. Is this a clip
There's
for
nowhere
a
to-
camp out?
I mean, is there enough room for us to sleep in here? Because you've got a lot of crap, Menon.
I mean, it's not crap anymore.
There's like pieces of the Kira mobile still just strewn about.
Unless we sleep over at Kira's house. She's got a big house.
We usually always,
Yeah, we
sleep
are.
at my
I mean,
place.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if we just stroll, my parents don't care if we just stroll in at 12:30.
That's funny.
It's nothing new. It's fine. We can sleep at my place. It's probably more comfortable than this place anyway.
Okay. Let's head over there. Be careful with that hard drive.
Oh, it's like going off.
Yeah. It's just aliens. Don't worry about it.
It was the crackling again, Megan.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
I figured it would have happened.
If you couldn't hear it, yeah. The alien crackle.
So you guys make your way over to Kira's place, and her parents are already asleep, and like this is par for the course for Kira. Like she's very just running her own life at this point. Just basically financially supported by her parents.
You must be like super independent.
Oh, totally. I mean, yeah, my parents let me throw parties here. Yeah, we can do whatever we want.
It's because they're always out of town.
It's true. They do leave like every other weekend. So
It's still kind of cool. I like that. Wish I could do stuff like that.
You're doing stuff with us.
Yeah, but like she doesn't even have to ask. I have to let my dad know with notice, and yeah, it's like a scheduling thing.
I mean, it comes with its perks, that's for sure. But also, my parents also don't really notice I exist sometimes, which kind of sucks. So I guess there's that.
There must be a lot of character development that you've gone through over your lifetime.
Actually, in like the past 6 months.
Yeah, I believe that. That's
She
a
still
lot.
hasn't drank those 2 wine coolers left. in the
Yeah,
fridge.
we still have
They
one.
bring
Or
back
under.
bad memories.
Yeah, we don't want to think about
Like
wine
pizza.
As
coolers.
wine coolers should.
Yeah.
As they should.
That's
awesome.
So you guys find a spot to hunker down for the night, and you fall asleep relatively quickly, even though the adrenaline's pumping from the
Just a secret government organization is after us.
yeah.
We saw
But
aliens.
We
You're
got
exhausted.
shot at
You did a
by
lot of
guns.
Sleep with one eye open, making sure they're not like coming to our house.
Because not only did this happen, but you also did the festival. You saw Lewis's art dedicated to April. You saw all the jam hands. You found that guy.
You saw April's art.
Yeah, but that's
the
not
most important part.
Yeah, April's
right?
art. Yeah, fine. You saw April's art too. And you fall asleep relatively quickly, but you are awakened pretty early in the morning by the sound of activity on the lake. Jet skis and motorboats. Because Kira lives right on the waterfront, so there's really no way to avoid that. But you're awake Monday morning. Parents are already gone for work, and you're left to your own devices. The things that you have to do today: there is a date this evening with JW and Tim, I believe it was.
Tim.
Tim.
Oh
Did
Jesus!
I
I'm
know
getting
Tim?
my characters mixed up. I was like, oh God, is this Alex and Tim?
Oh no, it's not that Tim, but you are dating that one too.
No!
See how we're really in the dat world. We're just other things that you could potentially do today. You want to do your computer thing. There is the clinic that the doctor asked you to stop by about that first Jam Hands guy. You can investigate Jam Hands.
Oh, that's right.
I think Menon wants to sabotage the twins' downhill racer. So there's all kinds of stuff you can do. So what's the plan? What's the play?
I think we should do Jam Hands, get the computer, figure out what's on that storage device, let April and JW go on their fake date. What?
Let us go. Thank you so much.
I didn't mean it like that. I'm super sorry.
Not to interrupt you and your scheduling for us, but I have to bring Rebecca back to her dad.
Oh no, the tech goblins.
Oh, we're back.
We
Hi,
back?
we're back.
I chased them away, guys.
Is this
Okay,
Good
thank
job.
goodness. They were terrifying.
I don't even know what happened.
I gotta bring back Rebecca to her dad because
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what if you go over, you bring her back, and you're like, hey, we had such a fun time. Can she come hang out with us again right now?
I mean, that's what I'm gonna do, but I have to bring her back to her
You're
dad.
so
at
smart.
least.
You're so smart, JW. High five.
We do have to check in. I told my dad that is it like, what time is it?
It's about 8 o'clock right now.
Yeah, I told my dad I'd be back around 10:30 a.m.
Okay. Should we eat
have
breakfast first?
I'm a little famished because I don't even think we ate last night a lot.
We didn't eat dinner. We had funnel cake for dinner.
We had corn
which is
and
not
jam.
good dinner.
We did.
Who knows how to cook?
My dad usually does most of the cooking.
They don't let me near the oven since I blew up the last one.
Well, that makes logical sense.
I mean, we could always go to the diner.
Have cereal.
Oh, they have cereal?
What kind of cereal?
I have frosted flakes.
Kira has cereal.
Oh yeah, you have the cereal closet.
And Kira's forgot the good cereal. You know it.
Lucky Charms.
Oh, that's so great.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
There's not even a cat in there to scare anyone this time.
Yeah.
This one has a gargoyle toy in it.
I love that show. It's so dark and brooding.
Here, I usually just like if you can have the prizes, Menon. I don't even eat them. I just throw them away.
The real reason Menon is with Kira.
Toys and cereal boxes.
If I know I don't have to
All
fight
about
over
the
someone.
cereal. Oh man,
Yeah, let's have cereal.
I love cereal. I have
So
to
we
eat
have-
the Wheaties though.
Oh, the healthy stuff, right? We have Wheaties, Bran Flakes, Raisin Bran if you want a little sugar, Cheerios. Here, make your choice. We have 2% milk, whole, skim.
Why do you drink 2%? You can drink whole milk if you wanted.
Fat free. That's the one that I have. And I just like pull out like all of like the cereal items. I don't know why my parents keep all this stuff. Like I'm the only one that eats it, and I barely do.
Oh.
So pretty
Here
soon
you
there's like a rainbow array of cereal boxes spread across the counter.
Oh.
I feel like Menon is that suicide flavor guy. Gets a little bit of everything.
Yeah, of course. Yes. Well, the only things that like mix correctly.
Yeah. Like the sugars or the fruits or the
Pump. Yeah.
Ugh. That's
It's gonna be
interesting.
smart.
I measure out mine with a cup and pour it into a bowl and then pour the milk
Exactly
in.
16 grams of milk.
Yes.
So Kira, I'm gonna grab the crunch berries. Thanks.
Oh, look at you!
Oh wait, here you go. Raisin Bran. Who wanted Raisin Bran?
Oh, that was Rebecca.
You have frosted flakes?
Stuff.
I'm good.
Honey bunches of oats. You have this one too, Kira?
What is
I really
happening?
like that.
Strawberries. I had no idea they put strawberries in it.
Or how about some grits?
Oh, I like. Wait. Oh, did you say grit?
She's just gonna pull out a pancake platter next.
I love grits.
Let's give a special props to our prop master Adam.
He can't hear you. They're giving you
Round of
props.
applause.
They're giving you props for a prop master. Anyway, I'm just gonna eat it right out of the box.
April grab some Frosted Flakes and do cereal first, milk, replay, and just go for it.
So I have a question.
Super descriptive about cereal then milk.
Yeah. I wanted to make sure. I'm
milk first.
Loner weirdo, but not that weird, you know.
Yeah. I have a question for JW and Kira.
Yes.
And I guess April as well right now. Just because it makes sense if this is what's going to happen to do it here and now.
Mm-hmm.
Is JW wearing her own clothes tonight? To the date?
Jeez, I didn't even think about that.
Or is Kira dressing her again? Or is April dressing her? Or is Menon dressing her?
April is wearing like her own clothes. Like she's not tried. She's wearing her flannel and her combat
you know what?
boots.
I feel like we shouldn't try hard for this date, or else we might give off the
wrong impression. No,
we don't want that.
Okay, I just wanted to.
If you be yourself, that's also dangerous, because if he likes you as yourself, then it's like, oh, that goes down a whole.
Okay, so be really obnoxious and fart.
But if they like that,
Yeah, they would be the kind of guys who like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's strange.
You don't want to meet these twins. They're Minon's worst enemies. If you can imagine what that would be like.
You're also his lab partners.
Yeah.
That's terrible. I'm excited to watch. Are we gonna watch this?
What? No.
Oh, we could always use more support.
We could get a table with them.
I could bring out some of my spy equipment, and we hide in like a bush, all three of us, and listen to their conversations.
That's really weird.
Weren't you guys just gonna go on a movie date? Like, we could just go to the
yeah.
movie and just sit behind.
You're so smart.
To be fair, we didn't even classify that it was a date with just the two of us. So
true. So we could all go, technically.
Technically.
That's what
within the parameters of the contract.
We already have the information.
We already got our information, right? But I mean to sabotage their cart.
Wait, that's what this is about? I thought it was for the information.
No, me too.
It was for the information. I just saw this as a secondary opportunity.
Are you using us as bait?
No, more like a chess move, like knight to queen's 5, or like, you know.
Well, I can't say I'm opposed to sabotaging them at this point.
That's actually a good perspective.
I'm gonna stop you. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, well, I don't want to dress up.
JW,
What?
we can take the trophy home.
You know, if you want to sabotage it, that's great. But I just feel like they're gonna know.
I'm just tired of losing to them.
Do you know where their cart is even at?
Yeah, it's where all the carts are before regulation race day.
Okay.
Menon, you would know that they're still
working on it?
Yeah, the race isn't until Tuesday afternoon.
It's Monday night. I feel like
It's Monday 8 a.m.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah.
They'll have
it's probably going to be in their garage until race day.
Okay, I can figure that out.
Or just run around town.
Light mode.
Light mode.
Uh-oh.
What is... someone is casting spells on us.
I would do sub mode only or something to make the bot stop for a sec.
That was weird.
Yeah, what is happening?
I think there's just people
it's
trying to hack.
Yeah, there's a bot or we're getting
You're getting follow-botted.
Follow-botted right now.
Oh.
Everyone,
what it mean?
hold the line.
If you can turn it on like subs only and turn off the alerts, I think that helps.
Social's on it.
This is you're seeing a live action goblin attack right now on stream.
Quick, it's a DDoS attack.
Roll initiative, everybody.
Yeah, everybody roll.
Everybody in the chat needs to fight back.
Yeah.
I got 8.
There's the I like that hammer actually. Yeah.
That's the crack
Fight.
hammer. That's from our show on Friday nights.
Nice. We shall fight.
Okay. So where are you guys going now? You're gonna take Rebecca back to her place.
I gotta go after
yes,
breakfast.
after breakfast for sure.
Okay. You huff
we
it
go
across town on your bikes.
Yeah.
Unless Kira wants to have somebody give us a ride, but that's fine.
It's kids on bikes, Chelsea.
Right? And
Your
cars.
parents are already gone, right?
Is
So-
Rebecca tired of riding her bike in the imaginary world?
I like efficiency, and when I see an opportunity, I take it. But yeah, we hoof it on our bikes and we head back, and I'm like, wow, Dad. How was your night? He was like, well, I don't know how Dad would receive me.
He looks pretty exhausted. He's like, moved all the furnitures around, got the living room set up, left your room for you. You can do that.
It looks
bathroom
Dad.
essentials are in the bathroom. Kitchen
it looks
essentials
set
in the
up.
kitchen.
That's true.
It's definitely not laid out in the most efficient form of travel. Like you walk in the door and then the back of the couch is there. You have to walk around the couch. Yeah.
Nice,
but it's there. He's
Dad.
like, I'm gonna spend today doing some things around here, getting set up in the morning, and then in the afternoon I'm heading over to the shop and the factory to check in on how that's going. What are you guys doing today? Oh, I owe you some money, young lady.
Oh, I thought I wasn't here.
Yeah.
But
cool.
Dad,
He reaches
Never
in
mind.
his pocket and pulls out a crisp $20 bill. And,
in my heart,
Here
I'm
you
like,
go.
my allowance.
it's like, you'll get your allowance too. Don't worry about it. This
Okay.
just for showing her around.
Oh, thanks. Thank you, sir.
That is a long list of follows. What are you guys planning on doing today?
JW, you should go ahead and tell him.
Huh?
Oh.
Wait, who's with me? I thought it was JW.
Yeah, JW.
Oh, I thought I heard you call me something different. I was like, what? Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Yeah, we're I don't know
It's
yet.
the
We're still
list.
trying.
I know it's the list.
We're still trying to plan out our day, to be honest. But yeah, I think we might ride our bikes around the neighborhood, meet up with her new friends, and maybe go out to lunch, maybe just a diner because they have really good milkshakes, and then possibly the mall, and then yeah, maybe the movies afterwards. There's some new movies came out, so I don't know. We're still kind of like kids. We're just kind of gonna wing it.
Yeah, Dad, it's all new territory to me, so.
Yeah, we just want to show her around town.
Well, stay safe and try to be home by dark.
Okay.
I'll bring her
I'll
back, sir.
try.
I promise.
Enjoy yourself. And he goes. He's like, no. Where's that company pass? And he's digging in a box to try and find his work stuff.
I hope he finds it. Oh, man. Okay, I'm free until tonight around 8:45 p.m.
Cool. Your dad seems really cool.
He's cool. I just think, he's a little too silly sometimes, but that's adults, I guess.
Well, it's better to be silly and care about you than not really care about you. So, just saying. That's pretty cool.
glad you like him. He seems to like giving you my allowance, so.
She pulls a 20 out and she's like, do you want it?
You earned it fair and square. It's okay.
How about I'll buy us lunch?
I do like lunch. Okay, let's do lunch.
Cool. Let's go back to Kira's place. I believe
Awesome.
everyone's still there. Or, I don't know.
Okay, you guys meet up again with everyone.
Nice. All right, so where to first?
So, did you get the computer?
Oh, shoot.
I didn't think we needed to carry it over yet.
I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, I was like, that's heavy. I go into all the different ways why that's a bad idea. Oh man, that's funny.
Wait,
you're like, please stop. I was kidding. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I didn't.
Wait, so what is our plan with the computers? Are bringing Scott's computer to Rebecca's, or
no?
what?
So we're figuring out. We're seeing Jam Hands.
Yes.
Then from Jam Hands, we're gonna go to Scott's.
Okay.
Try to get Scott's computer. Then from there, we were either going to meet up at the Conspiracy Inc. Kira Lounge,
Okay.
place, and then connect. I'm really tired. Connect the stuff.
Is someone gonna write this down? Because I'm gonna totally forget what we're doing all day.
I just couldn't even understand what you guys were talking about last night, so I just wanted to clarify.
It's fine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these two computers and they're gonna connect to each other to make it more possible to read whatever is on here.
Yeah, that's the simplest I can explain it.
Okay. So Jam Hands first.
Yeah.
Jam hands first.
And that's the clinic area, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
With the doctor named.
I have it.
Oh, I have it. Sarah Barkley.
Sarah Barkley.
There it is.
That sounds right.
I don't know where my tiny note card is.
Your tiny note card?
Yeah, I've been taking all my notes on a note card.
I've got 16 Google Docs, Megan.
Well, that's why I can't have another. There's too many docs. Too many docs.
Okay. Sarah Barkley, town doctor. Correct. Okay, you head on over to the clinic. It's near the center of town, near the square. As you pull up, or as you get close, you can see that there are a lot of trucks and vans parked around the clinic itself. They're not the black SUVs, but one of them does say CDC on the side, and you can see one or two people walking around in bright yellow hazmat suits.
So this is not good. Guys, I'm not going any closer unless we're CDC certified. I don't want to catch anything.
Wow, this is...
I'm sure as long as we stay 6 feet away, we'll be fine.
Yeah, did we bring masks?
Oh, no.
Oh, gosh.
What, Menon?
I think Jam Hands is an alien.
What?
Oh, probably. That's
I
probably
think the
why they're.
doctor took them to the clinic, and then they did tests, and his blood isn't like our blood, and his organs probably aren't like our organs, and so they're like, he must be an anomaly, and then they figured out that something is wrong, and that's why CDC's here. And now, oh my God, we just.
Menon,
Who's
breathe.
gonna smack him?
I don't think our organs have been transplanted.
Yeah.
Thank you, JW.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, I don't know. Maybe we can. They probably won't even tell us if we ask. It'll probably be classified.
This
Well,
doctor
why
has
don't-
been in
the
town for a
doctor.
long time, right? Isn't this just like our town
Yeah.
doctor?
This is the doctor that's seen you through your vaccinations, through most of your births. Like,
Right.
she's been here.
We can trust Dr. Barkley. I'm sure unless they took her, we should make sure she's okay too.
Does the HIPAA code like entitle secrets?
That yeah, I believe so. It's about patient confidentiality.
Yeah,
but
right.
If we're
Like
just
we can
asking,
tell her stuff.
I think that we're just asking where she is, though, right?
Yeah. She told us to come back.
Yeah,
She did.
And they can just tell us why they're here without giving too much information, but just enough.
We can also just listen in on conversations.
Yeah. Let's go listen.
Let's do
That's
it.
the spirit,
Do you have your
Rebecca.
spy gear?
Oh yeah, the spy gear.
No
Before
one
mentioned-
told me.
Yes, we did.
That was the plan for the day.
Raven is raiding.
Yay!
Welcome to Kids on Bikes. Welcome to Owl Creek Ridge.
Welcome.
We are currently trying to figure out how to bypass or get information from some CDC government types that are surrounding a clinic where an alien may or may not be.
Maybe if we hide under one of the trucks. It's really volatile, but
Oh, what? Another
My
one?
second?
Whoa.
No. I think this
Okay.
is. I think this is just tests.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
I was like, what?
Not 100% sure.
I think it's
what
tests, yeah.
What if just one or two of us goes in to try and find the doctor, and the others can stay and try and gather any more information?
will they let us in?
JW.
Are we
I mean, we
sneaking
can
in?
try. The
Yeah,
doctor
well.
told us to come here. That's not suspicious.
That's true.
I'd rather do recon. You guys seem to have a much closer relationship with your doctor than I do.
Oh god, murder music's
That
on.
makes sense.
I'll go in.
Yeah, Menon, what's up?
Yeah. Our wait, who's going in? I would like
I'll go
I
in.
would like to go.
Kira
in.
just said she will.
Oh,
All right, Menon, let's go.
wait. Hey,
You're
JW?
going in as a couple?
No. Hey, JW. Can I?
Yeah,
Are you?
what's
Are
up?
you sure? Are you sure you didn't want to go in with me?
I believe your girlfriend wants to go in with you.
No, I was just saying. To you. No, like do you feel left out if I didn't take you with me?
I always feel left out ever since you started dating Kira, so what's the difference?
I'll go in with Kira. You guys can stay out here and do recon.
That's probably a good idea.
Kira and I are the same age.
Yeah.
We've been going to her the longest.
It's
so
cool. I
we'll
didn't
go.
have a bunch of questions to ask or anything. No, I can give.
Well,
you a
give it to
list.
the girls.
Like, no, I don't really have any questions.
Okay, great. Then we're
Oh,
we're
no,
on
ask
it.
like if his organs and his blood and try to ask if it really is an alien.
Yeah, we'll ask about every single
Yes,
organ.
we'll
we're
do
we're
that.
on it.
Thank
I'm
you.
writing all of the details down.
Like she's gonna tell us.
Olive juice, Kira. Olive juice.
Gross.
What did he just say? Was that?
See now I feel like that was overt.
Yeah.
That was more of like, what's with the attitude? We just saw aliens and you scoffed at the idea of me asking about aliens?
All right, but we got this. We don't even know if they'll let us in, so we're just gonna go try and find Dr. Barkley.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys scope out whatever you can out here.
JW, let's do some reconnaissance.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. You guys walk up to the entrance, and it is blocked off by there's like a wooden barricade in place, and one of the hazmat guys comes up. He's like, and you hear through like the mask.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what? Can't come in, kids.
Oh.
It's a deadly pathogen in the area.
Oh. My sister had an appointment with Dr. Barkley today. Where is she?
Barkley's seeing patients over in this tent around the back.
Oh. Thank you.
Thank you.
And he points. He's like, "Yeah, stay away, and wash your hands frequently. You'll be safe. Be safe, citizens."
Any idea what the pathogen is?
They just pay me to stand out here and not let people in.
Oh.
I'm a junior hazmat guy.
I was gonna say, you're wearing a hazmat. How do you know what's going on? How do you...
They're just like, don't take this off, you'll die.
This is mostly preventative.
Okay. All right, we'll stay away then. And I guess we'll head to towards the tent.
Okay, you walk around back, and it's a fairly large white tent, with a big white double flap entry going in, and there's like little sub rooms kind of tarped off on the inside, and no one's in any of them. But Dr. Barkley is in the back going over some papers, just sitting there. It's like, oh, hey girls, what? Oh, that's right, you were coming by for.
Yeah, we were
check on the Branson guy.
coming in to check in on the guy. How is he doing?
Guy.
So fun fact. Mr. Branson, I took his blood and there was something I didn't understand in there. It looked to be a virus that I've never seen. So I called these guys in, and they kind of took over. I've been assured that it's bloodborne only right now, so there's no risk of catching it directly. But it was interesting. I'd never seen anything like it. How did you find this guy again?
He was like, we saw him at the fair, and he was just acting really strange. Was asking for jelly toast.
He looked like he needed help. He was really disoriented.
Yeah.
That kind of, because I saw his levels, his sugar and sucrose levels were really low in his blood work. So I just assumed that he was a diabetic, and it would make sense. But
is that why he wanted jam?
There was also like aspect, like in the blood work, I can't be sure, but it looked like the chemical or the molecular compound of chlorine, bits of chlorine in his blood.
Chlorine?
Like what's in a pool?
Yeah, but like a more diluted aspect there.
And
too much is bad and deadly. Normally no. I don't know how he would have gotten it in unless he's injecting chlorine. The war on drugs. That's a thing that happened in the 90s.
But the pathogen that you mentioned before, which I'm assuming is the same one they're worried about, that you didn't have any idea of what that was? It was
I'd never seen anything like that.
Okay.
It was larger than your normal viruses.
Okay.
So I called the CDC right away. I hope they get more information. They might get to name it after me. That's exciting.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Congrats for discovering a new thing for science.
I just hope it's not deadly or anything.
That leads me to my next question. Where is Mr. Branson? Is he okay?
The CDC has him quarantined on the inside.
Was he able to say anything else while you were looking at him?
No, he the whole time he was here, he never opened his eyes again.
Huh.
Which is why I thought it was like a diabetic coma.
Yeah.
Was he still not conscious that whole time?
No, he was just kind of out the whole time. So I don't know. Do you guys have any luck finding any family for him?
We couldn't find anyone at the fair. No. I don't know. We haven't been able to figure out if he came here on his own or with other people. That's why we were so concerned and why we wanted to make sure to come and check.
Well, I guess the CDC is going to have to trace that. But keep your ears open if anyone's missing a Mr. Branson. I've called the local hotels. There's no one registered there, so maybe he just got into town. I don't know.
And
you guys are okay. You're not showing any symptoms of anything, right?
I don't think so.
We're totally fine.
She like pulls out a tongue depressor. Open your mouth. And, like jams it. You guys are once over.
And if someone had low blood sugar, is that the best thing to do? Is just to give them literal sugar to eat? Is there anything else we can do to help them?
I mean, I would. Normal people, they can eat and they take in and process and create their own sugars. The diabetics can't. That part of the body is actually broken, so they need assistance, which is where the insulin comes in. It's really dangerous for diabetics to just have sugar like that. Which is why I thought diabetic shock.
Oh, wait. So do you mean that his body wasn't able to break down the sugar into what he needed, or
the sugar levels in his blood were near non-existent?
Huh. Okay. Kira, do you have anything else?
I don't think so. So, like, do we know? Are they ever gonna like tell you once they figure out what this thing is, like the CDC?
Yeah, since you did discover it and all.
I mean, I've never been in this situation before, but I would imagine that I've asked to be kept in the loop.
All right. I mean, they would have to, right? Because it could put other people in danger.
I mean, if it's a public safety, we've got to know. But it's going to be studied. It's going to be broken down. All kinds of things have to happen. Like, there's not even a real protocol because they don't know what it is yet. So we're being extra careful.
And we haven't seen, like, from walking in and stuff, we haven't seen like any other government vehicles. Like, it's just been the CDC.
It's just been like CDC. As we can tell. A couple like random sheriff cruisers, but like to help with quarantine. But you've not seen the black SUVs, and you've not seen black suited people.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess thanks, Dr. Barkley, for all your help, and best of luck, I guess, with all of this.
And congratulations again.
I mean,
finding a new discovery.
Hey, just thanks. Stay safe out there. Let me know at the first time. If you feel any symptoms of anything, come to me right away.
Okay.
Yeah.
We will, and we'll tell our friends too.
Good. Be safe, and stay out of trouble. I know that Menon likes to get into trouble. I fixed more than a few broken bones on that kid.
That doesn't surprise us.
Yeah, not at all.
Okay. So we'll head back to the group then.
Yep.
Okay. You come back, and Menon and JW were kind of scouting around and Rebecca's been like writing down license plates and like describing all the comings and goings. And you guys get back together.
So what did you guys learn?
So, Mr. Jam Hands Branson apparently had like little to none non-existent levels of sugar in his system. Almost
really
like
bad.
a diabetic. Yeah. And upon closer examination of him, according to Dr. Barkley, he had chlorine in his system.
Not enough to be actively hurting him, but if there was more chlorine, it could hurt.
Oh my! Such
and
a weird composition.
Right, and the pathogen that they're here for is we don't know what it is. All that she described, I think the only adjective she gave us was that it was larger than usual or than expected. And I mean, I would expect that the low blood sugar was also probably the reason for his comatose-ish
But that's really
state.
strange because he was eating so much jam, right? Weren't all of those people eating a lot of jam?
Yeah.
I
All
think
of those people have the virus?
Well, he hadn't. I don't know if he really got the chance to eat any because we made the one sandwich for him,
Yeah,
And then he ate it and passed out. I think it was just the one piece of bread, but we just watched him buy the jam, so maybe it wasn't enough.
When your doctor ran those tests, that person should have definitely had elevated blood sugar levels. That doesn't make any sense. Most type 1 and type 2 diabetes, if there's not enough sugar, it would make sense that they would pass out.
And the only place that I can think of that would have high levels of chlorine, at least enough to seep into your skin on some molecular level, would be the abandoned water park.
Oh, that's terrifying. The word abandoned just shakes me to my core.
So, if we're going with our whole they're alien theory, what would make it that an alien would have chlorine in their system?
Maybe that's something that they need to be able to break down our atmosphere and make it breathable?
That would make sense. Maybe it's some sort of... Chlorine is just sodium chloride, and it breaks down, and then you'll have chlorine left from the salt. So maybe there's just some weird chemical imbalance going on, and they need sugar? I don't know. That's just a lot of implications for their physical makeup.
I think we might need to check out
the pool would make sense if they're just absorbing it. I don't know. Ugh.
Yeah, we might have to do some research. I don't know.
Wait a minute. Don't worry, I'm taking notes.
Yeah.
What if those glass capsules were filled with chlorine and they're releasing people out of these capsules?
There were that's very. We never got a sample of the paste stuff. Their medium. That's very true.
Yeah.
Maybe the black box will have more information. This might just be something we'll have to save for later.
Yeah, but this is a good start. We
it is.
have leads. We have ways that we can get more information.
Chlorine, sugar, possible salt. Okay.
Large pathogen.
I think the next step would to be
jelly jam.
Chili jam.
Yeah.
Jelly jam.
Well, if we do need to attract those people, we can just set up a stand of like a jelly stand, and then they'd flock in, and we can like make sure they're okay. Or so I don't like.
Well, that's the other confusing thing is what is the factor that's making them talk like they're like aliens? Like they all want the same thing. They're not just like I need sugar. They're like jelly toast or whatever. And like why?
It doesn't make sense.
Maybe it's just the first words that they learned.
Yeah, I mean our radio.
What if everyone is reborn in those capsules, and that's why they're asking for jelly jam? I bet you they're creating these weird people in these capsules.
It's plausible.
I mean,
we talked about cloning, Madden.
No, you're right. You're right. They're so like, I didn't think all of these conspiracy theories would be real.
All of them.
Someone's been reading your notes. They've just been running around making it all true.
Someone's in my head.
Oh, that's 10 times worse.
Toast. Jelly toast.
I don't...
If you were to just wake up for the first time and see jelly toast...
What?
Like, what
you
if
think
they
like the security guard is eating jelly toast in front of like the tubes? And when they open their eyes.
Where would she be? Like, that's all they know is jelly toast. So who is giving them that idea?
It's such a strange concept.
I know, but like maybe those are the only words that they know in the English language, or maybe just because like radio signal has only gone like maybe 60 light years out, not including like what television is right behind it. So maybe they're like somewhere in the Andromeda galaxy, or maybe like around there because they're only 5 light years away. Or no, wait, but you know what I mean.
5 light years away is actually very reasonable.
Adults incoming! That's perfect timing.
Is it Neil deGrasse Tyson to explain light years?
Please.
Sarah BC1
Someone-
has summoned an adult.
Thank you,
I just
Sarah.
need to know,
Thank you,
Sarah.
Sarah.
Just tell
Thank
us in
you.
chat if you want it to help or hinder.
Oh, God.
Oh.
I won't say anything. I won't even look.
You can't hinder us if we're already hindered.
Sarah's all about help.
Yay! Sarah says
Help.
help.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah.
Bless you, you beautiful human
Bless you.
being.
Sarah's all about helping.
Yeah, we
Okay,
love
so
that.
You guys are there, trying to figure out like what it all means, why the chlorine comes up, and you notice kind of like from the crowd that's kind of gathered around. There's a face in there that you don't recognize. He kind of steps forward. He's got a notepad in his hand. And he's constantly scribbling. It's very similar to kind of what Rebecca does, except occasionally he'll turn to a random person in the crowd and ask a question. And then everyone, because I don't know, there's not really the call for this role, but everyone give me let's call it a brains check here, in light of a spot check.
19.
Sorry, what check?
I feel like there's no point at this
Brains.
point.
Yeah, I mean, a 19 will do it. A 19 will do it. for sure.
Was it DC 19?
Yeah, my brains is a D8.
Yeah, mine too, and I've got a 5, so.
Okay, so everyone but Menon essentially gets an adversity token for failing the roll.
Wait, is it a 19? Because I got a 17.
It is. The number is 18, so you can spend one.
I will spend my token. I have to
Yeah.
have it.
Hey.
I need it.
You're gonna make Menon happy.
Competition.
Almost at the same time. You both.
That's cute.
You both kind of focus in on this character standing there, and you see him. He's favoring his left leg a little bit, and you can see that there's the slightest bit of a red peeking through his jeans on his thigh.
What?
On his right thigh.
Oh my god.
Wait.
You guys don't see it? That's the person they were shooting at. That's the guy. That's the person who was also inside with us. Who ran out.
Oh, red.
shot
Oh,
him.
like blood.
Oh.
Like hemoglobin. Right. Ugh. Oh, man. We gotta go and interview that guy.
Yeah. Menon's gonna like slowly walk to his way. And, hey, excuse me, sir.
Guy looks up and
I bring my notes over and peek out behind him.
he
And
looks
start
around.
writing down his description.
Goes, well, I have better than description for you. I actually have a photo that we can show.
Yeah.
Yes.
The man in front of you introduces is like he sees you guys and he looks left and right. He's like, hey, I know what you did last night.
Yeah,
Whoa.
we know.
Come with me. Come with me.
I mean, that's a little weird to tell a child, but okay.
I'd like to keep this in a public space where other adults can see me.
There's gonna be 5 of us.
Yeah, we could take him.
You see him. He's like, well, let me. And then he like pulls his backpack off, drops it to the floor, slightly opens the backpack, and you see a very familiar orange color shining through.
Oh wow.
He's like, I think you should leave the public eye.
Yeah.
Wait.
I think you might be right. What's your name, friend?
I am Carl Hodges.
Carl Hodges.
I write down his name.
Me too. Well, Diana does.
Yeah.
He's the radio.
I think it'd be weird if my mom saw me bring in an adult to the conspiracy theory hut. We gotta
Just go into the woods, right?
Let's go into a woods with the.
I mean, you could just go around the corner. You don't need to.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
Where people can't see us.
We're just making it way more difficult.
So did you see us there
Wow.
at the place last night?
He's like, once you guys get around the corner, He's like, hey, you guys got what you got out, right? Like, no problems.
Yeah, like
I
we
mean,
didn't,
no
we didn't
bullet
get,
wounds.
Yeah, we didn't get shot like
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not worried about that right now.
you did. What?
I do appreciate you causing a little of a distraction that I could get in and get this. I work for a magazine. I'm a reporter.
Oh.
Oh my.
Great.
I've been following the strange and weird that have been happening, specifically around Owl Creek Ridge.
What else is going on?
There's a lot of stuff that we can get into if this works out. But I saw you at the plane crash the other night. I saw you in the FAB headquarters. I assume you've made the connection of what our friends had hidden in there. Yes?
Yes.
You know,
We
Chelsea-
have we have a hypothesis of what we believe it to be, but why don't you tell us?
My notes all say that all of the tourists, not all of the tourists, but some of the tourists here in Owl Creek Ridge are from out of town. Like, really far out of town.
Yeah.
Menon, I knew it. I told you.
Like another.
You're showing our cards. No.
Let him talk.
Yeah, some may say like Andromeda.
Well, I don't know about all that.
I just like look at Menon like.
In fact, what I'm curious what you found deeper in the facility last night before we had to make our escapes.
How deep in the facility we talking here? Because we
Wait.
saw a lot of things.
How do we know we can trust you without you ratting us out?
Simply, you don't.
Yeah.
Except it's as if I was summoned to help by an outside force.
All right. Well, if we tell you, will you
Tell
give
him
us
everything.
back our box?
Yeah, like what do you got to do with the box? It has valuable information that we might be able to transcribe from it.
Well, I'd hoped to hook it up to a machine, but all it does is give me mundane data that is useless.
What if I were to tell you we might have some inside information on the FAB?
He pulls up his pen.
I
He's
think
like,
that's what he's asking for.
well, let's just say we could help each other here. We could exchange currencies of an informational value.
Notes.
We're going to need a few computers. Can you get us that?
He's like, I've got one.
That
Okay.
won't work, will
Because I
it?
keep it in the RV, and like
Okay.
right around
Well,
the corner is this like
that-
like Rambler style RV.
Menon,
what-
this is gonna be you.
Can you like bring it out to us in a safe location with adults?
What magazine do you work for again?
They don't have a title.
Yeah.
Putting him on the spot.
Make one up.
I work for Intrepid Explorers and Interests.
That's terrifying.
IEI. I work for IEI magazine.
Okay, I thought you worked for Conspiracy Theory Mag. I was gonna get excited, but it's cool. Yeah, we could use your computer. I might make it a little bit simpler to get a second one then, but we have a memory card that might hold some information that you...
A what?
A what, Menon?
There's no such thing.
Hard drive?
Hard drive, yeah. Yeah.
I have a hard drive.
I know what those are.
You got it.
Thanks. Thanks, Megan. Yeah, we have a hard drive with maybe some sensitive information that we might need to get into.
Okay.
But we're gonna need some more information on what you know out of what is in those cylinders.
Best I could tell in those cylinders look to be some sort of facsimile or copy.
Clone.
I didn't actually get into. I didn't break the cylinders because I don't know what that goo is.
I know.
Is it chlorine? Do you think? Have you seen chlorine in the facility?
What she means by that is some of our friends that have come from out of town. One specifically just happens to be right over there. They did blood work on him, and he has high levels of chlorine. Not enough to be harmful, but enough to be residual in his blood.
I don't even know how chlorine would get into a person.
I thought that they might need it to help breathe our atmosphere on some weird regulatory level, but the only thing I could think of is you'd only get the chlorine from the abandoned water park.
I mean, it's not the worst lead. I've gone on less.
Do you guys have like April? Do you remember anything when you guys went downstairs? I don't. Kira, I don't remember much.
It was just. It looked like they're just starting in whatever research or experiment it is.
It was like a biolab, basically.
Oh,
I
that
don't think
makes
they
sense.
know much right now.
Where
Yeah.
the clones are coming from.
Everything looked new in there. Like they were just unboxing everything. And
I bet they wanted this flight recorder.
Yeah.
probably.
Do you have an idea of what happened to the plane? Do you have a hypothesis? I can't seem to come up with anything.
Gut feeling, I'm gonna go some sort of laser alien technology beam.
You know what?
Laser alien technology beam.
That's
That needs clones to operate it.
Great.
I don't know
Terrifying.
how or why they're here. I definitely don't trust Fab.
Oh no.
No one does.
They want to kill us.
They shot you.
Oh,
We know too much.
I'd be worried if you were like, I trust Fab after getting shot by them.
Yeah, let's just call it the alt beam for now.
Yeah.
Oh
ooh,
my.
That sounds cool. Okay. Do you have any other information you might be able to provide with us?
Did you notice that the things in the tubes looked like the
people who crashed?
People who crashed?
Yeah.
And one of them was awake. It was a pilot.
So I'm wondering, I'm wondering which is the real one.
Do you think it's possible they're drawing the memories into the clone?
I don't even know that they're clones. They might be growing from other source that they just use. They might just straight be replacing people, like that old movie, The Body Snatchers.
April just had a thought. / Megan, was what color was the glowing plant? Was it the
I was
same
just
as like
thinking
the eye
that.
glowing?
I was just thinking that.
It's bluish, yeah. It's a bluish glow.
So it's like it's the same color. Okay.
But their
I
eyes
wouldn't
were
say it out
orange.
loud.
Similar color. No, their eyes were purple blue.
Okay.
It's like okay. I'm not gonna like say that information out loud right now, but
I
she
was
just
thinking that too.
thought of
That's
it.
funny.
Yeah.
I think that's perfect. I think Menon would leave that out as like kind of an ace in the hole for information.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to show all our cards to this random person.
Yeah.
I can assure
April
you,
April heard Minnan telling
Right,
Kira
yeah.
not to show the cards, so she's like, got it. That's my card.
You know what sucks is like I would love to metagame and be like, give me all your information. Here's all mine, but I can't trust you.
Wow.
Menon wouldn't. Menon's too paranoid.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll tell you what. I'll be around town for a while. Just my RV is not hard to find. Just find me. I'll tell you if I come up with any more information. You tell me if you come up with any more information. I'll even get you a complimentary subscription to IEI.
I mean, it's
and if it is aliens and we prove them, I mean visitors. Looks around. If it is visitors, we'll all share the credit as the discoverers.
I mean, we kind of found it first, but yeah, I guess we share it.
What Menon is saying is thank you very much. We would very much appreciate that. And thank you for all of your help.
Definitely look into that that chlorine water park lead. I'll see if I can pull any information from talking to any of these government clowns.
Perfect. I'll see if I can grab a tower and bring it over to you, and if we can connect to this hard drive.
You guys as kids should be able to get places a little more inconspicuously than I can.
You'd be surprised.
Especially I can't really run well right now. You know, I've been shot.
Yeah,
so.
You should get that checked out.
He can't. If he does, the doctor has to report it as a gunshot wound.
An underground.
Oh yeah. Do you know any mafiosos?
We have a lot of underground doctors in our town.
Do I know any mafiosos in rural Owl Creek?
Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah, I got 2 on the roller thing that has all the contacts.
Oh, the top 8 are unavailable right now.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. Does anyone else have something I want to add or questions?
I've written everything down.
Excellent.
Man's gonna turn around and be like, "Man, we're getting good at this."
And then he's like, "If I come up with any more information, I'll leave a note."
Did I spell your name right? What is it?
Carl
Hodges. Hodges? Okay.
Like I'll leave word at your clubhouse headquarters.
You know
I know where that is.
Yeah.
He's
Are you spying on us?
You're not. How can I put this? You're not subtle.
What?
Yeah. Knew that.
Well,
okay.
Do you know anything about Krampus?
No.
No,
One
okay,
case at a time.
right.
One
Wrong
case.
season.
Okay.
I don't respond to chat
Yeah.
influences.
It was a good question.
So,
That's a Lucas. Lucas wants so much closure on Krampus.
Yes, I think we all do.
and Kira and April have no idea. They're just like, what?
Maybe Christmas. Maybe
Yeah,
we'll deal with it in the
back
Christmas.
to
Christmas.
Maybe.
Carl,
Okay.
you said
okay.
we're not subtle. So does everyone? Are there other people that know about what we're trying to figure out here that you know of?
I don't think people watch other people too closely in general. Most
But
people are
you
worried
do.
about what they. I do,
That's its job.
but I think more people are worried about what other people think than actually other people are thinking about them. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. You think about
I'm
other
writing
people
everything
judging
down,
you
and it
more than
didn't
people
even make.
judge you.
Oh, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
you're not the center of attentions as frequently as everyone thinks they are. You all just saunder through people's.
As long as the
lives.
freaking whatever the government what are they called again? The
Bad.
FAB.
Bad.
Well, you're on
bad.
their list. They may not know who you are, but you're on their list.
What?
well, they haven't
no.
found us yet. We sleep every night and do shifts, and none of them have come to.
Wait, we do
to-
shifts? Wait,
Guys,
what were we doing?
I can't be on any list. Oh God.
They haven't come to any of our houses yet. Our families are
It's been 2
safe,
days, and I'm
They
already
can't
on the
plan
list.
Anything on us?
so they got nothing. They got
Let me-
nothing.
let me
They're not
rephrase.
on our list.
They know they're looking for someone. They just don't know who yet.
Okay. Okay. We're good. We're good.
Okay.
You should have led with that.
Well, there's a lot going on right now.
Oh, yeah.
So that tracker, it really doesn't hold any other information on it?
Not that I've seen. It's just a falsified flight plan.
All right. Well, I guess you're more than welcome to keep it for the moment.
Blue collar DM is
Blue
ready.
collar, thank you for the raid.
Thank you.
Raid hype.
That's pretty cool.
And
I do love that. It's fun.
That's pretty cool.
Raid hype.
Hello.
Welcome. We are uncovering alien
Stuff.
conspiracies. And I know I said that don't take prompting from chat, but Gary K does make a good point. They do have
say?
Diana DNA.
Takes prompting from chat.
Oh no! Shoot.
Oh boy.
But-
You said
Yeah.
Diana. You didn't say JW.
Yeah, that's right.
yeah.
They superseded JW. Now they have Diana DNA.
We're gonna clone
It's
Diana.
on meta.
no.
They're
But
gonna be
Carl doesn't
players.
know this.
Actually terrifying.
I don't know it either. I don't like. Yeah, I wasn't there when you shot him. Okay. So we seem to be at a better
Or
place.
info.
Oh,
Wait,
what
it's
time is it?
I don't know.
Like
Uh,
12.
Midday?
Oh,
Do
okay.
you have a? Okay, wait. Is he gone? Is he still talking to us, or did he go back to his?
He like
Did he
say
leave
goodbye.
yet?
he vanishes into the daylight shadows.
Daylight.
Back to his RV.
You guys, I just thought of a card, but then I didn't want to show all my cards like Menon said. So,
So many cards.
There's so many cards. The glowing eyes. Did the glowing remind you guys of anything else
No.
that we
the
found
flower?
recently? Yeah, the plant, the lake
So you
plant.
think people are eating the plant?
I don't know. It's just another weird glowing thing, and it feels like it's connected. That's all. That's all.
He
I
said
thought
something
of.
about plants, and then it just didn't make sense to me, so I kind of pushed it to the
I
back
don't
of my
know.
brain.
Hopefully the hard
I
drive
don't
has
know
something on
enough.
it.
I just think
Yeah.
it's something we need
It's-
to remember.
It's 8 megabytes. So
Right.
a lot of
It's not
information.
a lot.
That's a lot.
It's so much, but not really. I've
Yeah.
seen the future.
I've seen
Okay, right now, nothing will make sense until we try to break into that. So what are we doing?
I mean, we could just kind of
Go.
get ready
lunch?
for the. We do lunch, or we just get ready for the date.
The date's at
What time
night.
is it?
JW has a
Like
lunch
noon.
date with Rebecca. It's been established.
Oh yeah, we're going to lunch.
It's been
Yeah, that's right.
established.
Yes. I owe her lunch
Yes.
over there.
I like chicken salad sandwiches. I
Well,
think they're delicious.
How do you feel about milkshakes?
Mm.
Oh,
And
I
cheese
have-
fries.
I have to get it with like either coconut or like skim milk, but I can make it work. I like cheese fries. They're fun. I gotta make sure I have my lactate.
Uh,
So should we
Oh.
go to the diner?
Yeah. Let's go to the diner. I like
We're in the
food.
diner.
All right, you hop on your bikes and pedal on over to Ridgeview Colony Diner, and sure enough, Rosemary's in there, slinging the hash. She sees you come in. It's like, oh, good to see you guys. I'll be with you as soon as possible. Have a seat.
We go in our
Go-
round.
we go to our
Uh,
booth.
Yeah.
My Kira's usual question: do I see anybody from school here at?
He goes automatically into social mode.
Yeah. Do I see anybody?
maybe an
There's
NPC.
some older kids. There's some older
Okay.
kids, like some juniors and seniors.
What is there any latest buzz about any upcoming
Oh yeah,
events?
give us that hot goss.
Party.
That
What, any
hot
cool
parties.
parties?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, that's not a good roll.
Oh.
This, you think maybe the lunch crowd is not the right crowd that you want for
Lame.
that
Yeah.
information?
Nobody. Yeah. Nobody comes here during.
Yeah, this is
lunch
more
except
like
the dweebs.
the scouts and the like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
Okay. Only dweebs come here for lunch. It's fine.
Well, you think the other guys are either sleeping from the night
They're
before, or
partying.
they're out on the lake partying, or
True. It's a Sunday night. They're probably partying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's spring break. Every day's a party.
Yeah.
Every day's a party.
Yeah.
After a couple moments, Rosemary walks up. She's like, "Oh, good to see everyone. What can I get everyone this fine Monday lunchtime?"
I would like a grilled cheese with fries and a pickle, please. Regular fries, not cheese fries.
She looks down to JW. Cheese fries hit or miss?
Well,
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the
Rosemary,
cheese fries.
if it makes you feel better, I would love cheese fries with my club sandwich and a chocolate shake, please.
I'll try the cheese fries this time and a Coke, please.
All right. What about you, young Miss, new Miss? I've not seen you about.
Hi, I'm Rebecca. And do you guys have chicken salad sandwiches?
Oh, we make the finest chicken salad in all of the diner.
Do they have pecans in them?
No.
That's
I
okay.
I could add them in.
I would
It's gonna
love
cost
that.
extra.
Oh,
No,
How much extra?
I'll just dice them up. It's fine.
thank you. I think it really adds the flavor.
She's like, I've not heard this before.
I would like one of those milkshakes. Could I get like a small one?
She's like, this is our small. And she real big.
It doesn't come with the extra that comes in the equally large cup.
Yeah. Like the regular ones come with the cup and like the tin full of extra milk. This is just the cup, the small.
It's okay, Rebecca. You can take it
you.
home. You can have it to go. Give it to your dad.
I'll just suffice myself on this for the rest of the day. I will subsist on milkshake. Thank you.
And what about you, Menon?
Okay, you got a pen and paper?
Oh gosh, what are you getting? Don't be a fatty.
So I would like a grilled cheese sandwich. Real cheddar, none American cheese. I know when you try to switch it on me.
Didn't we
I
have
would
this
also-
argument?
What?
We had this out in Discord, not.
Okay. Sorry, go on.
Real cheese, add bacon. I know it costs extra. Side of fries, chocolate milkshake, and then I think that's okay.
Did he get his allowance today?
I did.
Or Kira's paying.
He hasn't even he hasn't changed his clothes.
None of us have technically.
We've technically been at his house.
I just picture I have cargo shorts with like 37 pockets, and I just reached it. I was like, oh, a $10 bill. Loose change for April.
Loose change for
April.
All that will be coming right up. And she hops back behind the counter and
they're putting American cheese on it.
You know, they only have American cheese here, right?
I hope that, like, I ask one day and they'll have a regular cheese.
Why are you so angry about cheese, Menon? Jeez, calm down. Cheese, calm down.
Cheese.
Nice one, JW.
That was very cheesy.
Kira rolls her eyes at all of you.
For the first time you see Lockhart.
Lockhart!
Old character.
You see Menon roll his eyes at the same time.
Wait. You got your own name wrong. That would happen.
So no,
Wait,
it's because
wait.
I play pirate tiefling with Diana, whose name is Lockhart.
Not me, you.
Yeah, my name is not Lockhart.
Anyway, we're getting all our games mixed up. I get it.
I play too many characters, okay?
A few moments later, Rosemary comes back and places your orders down. She's chopped up a good amount of pecans. She's not sure how many would go in there, but she just put them in. She mixed them up in there.
Is it like noticeably chunky?
Oh yeah, there's crunch. There's a crunch.
There's a crunch.
Oh my! I just like crunchy peanut butter. Goodness. Thank you.
Sure thing. And if it's pretty good. Maybe I'll add it to the menu. That
Yeah,
may
just
change in
use like a quarter of the amount of pecans, and it should be even better.
I agree with Corinne. It's pecans.
I say pecan. So
I say pecan.
Well, I'll cut you.
I probably switch it every time.
Yeah.
I do. I switch it around.
If someone says it different in front of me, I'm like, I have to say it that way now.
Yeah.
It depends if it's in a pie or not. Because it's pecan pie, but it's pecan.
Pecan pie.
No, yeah,
Pecan.
For me, it matters what it's in, but that's neither here nor there.
Pecan.
We need a vote. Yeah.
Pecan pie. Pecan pie. It just all sounds right to me.
It's all pie. It's all delicious.
Yeah.
It's all so good.
I love pecans.
The several plates of cheese fries land on the table.
Oh, yes.
And
real
Chelsea,
ones.
when I say cheese fries, I literally mean like fries, and they've put a couple slices of American cheese on top of it.
It's like animal style in
I look at it and
kinda.
I'm just like,
You're lactose. and just crying.
my stomach's bubbling just looking at it.
Is Minute upset that Rebecca's been here one time and they decided to add her order to the menu? They won't get cheddar cheese.
He wasn't until that realization hit him right there.
Wait, she got what she wanted.
For sure, Menon's is American cheese. For sure. It just melts better.
No, it doesn't. Sorry. This is an issue.
We're not going into this argument
No,
that we have behind the
This
scenes.
is an issue that James has.
Yes,
that is
we do.
pouring in. So I'm
Like,
sorry.
I understand. When I was looking at those fries, it was me too.
Both James and all his characters are becoming one right now.
We're merging into one. It's like that scene from Tropic Thunder where Robert Downey Jr. is like peeling off his like mustache to be the other guy.
So, questions. What is your game plan moving on? It's gonna be about 1 o'clock, 1:30 by the time you're done here. I just need to know because we're getting ready to wrap up this episode, and so I can look forward. Like, what is our plan here, moving forward before the date?
Computer thing.
No matter what
do
happens,
that before?
I'll have those parts ready, and I don't know what the next few days are gonna bring, but then it's gonna be up to you, Menon, to put all this together.
Put your faith in Menon.
Okay.
Oh God.
I'll provide all of my extra detailed notes just in case the housewarming goes on for forever. My aunts are
Forever?
Really clingy. They like to hang around for weeks.
Okay. Kind of unexpected. You just got here and now you're leaving us. But,
It's been like 2 days, and I still have to unpack I haven't even been in my room yet.
Yeah.
you're never supposed to unpack.
We do have school next week. We only get 1 week.
Sounds so terrible.
Yeah.
You're never supposed to unpack. You're always leaving.
You just table the box and move it to the next place.
Oh man, that sounds like an army brat situation.
That was my life.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna see about the computer.
Yes.
We've got
that's my plan.
the date. We've got the
sabotage.
Sabotage. Sorry.
Yeah.
We've got the abandoned water park, perchance.
Perchance.
Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow is the boxcar race on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So Wednesday could be the water park.
Water Park Wednesday.
After we win.
Yeah, WW.
And then Kira, I think, is still planning a party.
I want to do something fun.
Oh
Let me give you the big things that are happening for the rest of the week. We have the boxcar event on Tuesday. Thursday night is the Kyanite Lake Luau.
Oh, Thursday.
That's where Nana has her date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Friday night is the OCR music festival.
Oh.
What a crazy spring break here.
Dang.
in
I
OCR.
know. We even have time to throw a party. Saturday, maybe the last
Saturday,
hurrah?
Saturday.
Yeah.
Sunday night. There's nothing like truly planned.
Okay, so that's
if we make it to
I was gonna say,
Saturday.
Yeah, if we live or not get abducted.
Or
Yeah,
shot.
so Saturday we could have an end of spring break hurrah.
We survived, hurrah.
You guys could call it the jam out.
Jam out. I'm writing that down.
I like it.
Is that not what the music? Is that not what the music festival is called?
It might be now.
It's just pump up the jam on 7-hour repeat.
Damn.
So let's take a hot minute and do a check in with chat.
Okay,
How
chat.
Get your booty on the floor
Tonight, make my day. Okay.
Someone peed in the pool.
Ew.
Not me. Disgusting.
Gary asked why the water park's abandoned.
Like,
You just have to tune
Something
in.
Minute would have ideas about.
Yeah.
And then there's gonna be the
Conspiracy.
real reason.
Yeah, there's the reason I'll create.
They just
and
ran
then-
out of money.
Then there's Jared who shakes his head and then gives us the real reason.
That's funny.
Oh goodness.
Oh, Penguin said, "Wait, what about the New Kids on the Block comic signing?"
Oh, that's right. Friday.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe they're performing at the OCR
Music
Fest.
Festival.
Wow. What a
That's,
big deal.
wow, we got some big names here
Yeah,
now.
big headliner.
Maybe
For the
Denuso
alien
convinced them to
concert.
perform.
Yeah.
Silent Age is telling Kira, always get hot sauce on your grilly cheese.
Yeah.
That is actually a good idea.
It's delicious. Absolutely.
You guys know I want grilled cheese now, right?
Yeah,
I was
I'm
just
gonna-
thinking I might make a
have some
1,000%.
I have some sourdough bread that I'm gonna make a grilled cheese in right
I'm
now.
hungry.
wish I had some.
I think it was 2 streams ago that
Oh
at
my
least
God.
like 3 people
cheese
got
fries.
cheese fries as a result of our stream.
Oh yeah.
And I was
It's
like, this is all the impact I could ever ask for from playing a tabletop RPG.
It's reasonable.
Action
We know
Park.
people
Oh my
have
gosh.
Kick.
Rinrin's the Action Park is a reference to a very sketchy theme park in New Jersey that was like very scary and shut down because like people were dying on the rides because they were not safe at all.
That is actually
You should look
terrifying.
Yeah.
There's a whole documentary on it on HBO. Action Park. It
What?
used to be a theme park in New Jersey that was just really sketchy.
Oh my god, Corinne, let's go when I come visit.
It's gone now.
Jeez.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the
gosh.
Owl Creek
Wow.
Park is Action Park. Oh my god.
Wow.
All right. That I think is going to wrap us up here this fine evening. I want to thank Chelsea for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
You're always welcome here in Owl Creek.
I really
Cool
enjoyed my
Dweebs.
time.
Cool Dweebs.
Yes.
We dub you honorary Cool Dweeb.
Yes.
Let's remind everyone
Oh, yeah,
where we can
conspiracy
find
chops
you on the
tonight.
socials and such.
Oh, yeah.
So where can we learn more about Chelsea?
So I was me. Yes.
Yeah.
Hi. I'm Chelsea, aka ChelseaBytes. I was your Rebecca Stravinsky today, and I can't leave this voice. It was really fun playing. You can find me all over the place at ChelseaBytes, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, all of that good stuff. I love to role play. This is my second time now playing Kids on Bikes. So very different system, way more role play than I play a lot of Pathfinder. So it's mostly just numbers. But I still enjoy that too. I role play on Saturdays for Damsels Dice and Everything Nice with Pixel Circus. So much fun. Love being a princess. And we just did our first RP on the Walking Dead universe, and it was actually so dramatic, so bloody. You should go check out the VOD. It was 10 out of 10. It was really cool. We had Elise and Terry on. They were immaculate. But would love to have you over there with us at the Bite Command on my channel. And if you have any other cool RPs that you'd like to share, I'd love to learn more. Thanks for having me, guys. Y'all are so cool.
Like I said, you're welcome. You're welcome back here anytime.
Oh yeah, we gotta have some more Rebecca action.
The rest of the Cool Dweebs, we will see next week. And along with, I believe, we have another guest scheduled in.
Ooh.
So watch our socials for that.
All these guests.
So
another new kid in town.
Another one to instantly throw in the fire.
torment.
Yeah.
Well, I expected you to like kill one of them off right away. And,
No.
It could have happened
Wasn't
today.
me.
Tried.
Oh
We
man.
could've
Rebecca survived.
And I
Thank
think
God.
because it's easy for me, is Rebecca's unused bonuses are just gonna go to the new guest.
Yes.
So they come in.
okay.
You're welcome, new guest. You're welcome. I hoarded as much as I could.
Yeah.
Be sure to be back here, right here on this channel, tomorrow, 6 p.m. for Dragons and Things Power of the Universe, GM'd by our very own Adam Rady. He is in the GM chair,
Oh, so good.
and
Leslie.
he is running things. Last episode was great, especially if you know the back catalog. Even if you don't, it's a great jump on point. So that's really exciting.
Damn, we're getting called out for not paying for lunch, but
Yeah, give me $15.
Just
For
take
18?
my money. You
Oh,
don't want to see me win. I
sorry.
get it.
What's 42 minus 18 and 18? Because I'm paying for Chelsea. Math.
18 plus 18, so,
So
it's
it's
like
$4.50
36.
per person.
34.
$36
Just
total.
make
24.
Call it
24.
$5 a person. Just call it $5 a person.
Okay, I'll subtract that.
$5.
We'll make it sweet.
It's the kids menu.
For the kids on bikes.
Hey.
That's gonna be it for me, I believe, and we will see you next week right here in Owl Creek Ridge.
Yay!
Goodbye, guys.
Love you guys.
Bye.